Good afternoon, I'm Jacob Reimer. Ohio State defensive coordinator Matt Patricia announced today that he is extending his contract to stay in Columbus as the Buckeyes DC. In his first season in Columbus, Patricia's defense held opponents to 9.3 points per game. That's the fewest since 2011. College hoops tonight in the top 25. 21st ranked Miami of Ohio looks to keep their undefeated record clean at Eastern Michigan. A win tonight makes them 28-0 with 3 regular season games remaining. Other notables, number 1 Duke is at Notre Dame. 11th ranked Virginia hosts NC State. Number 2 Arizona is at Baylor, and Cincinnati goes for their 5th win in a row tonight at 16th ranked Texas Tech. And in the NBA, the Cavs try to get back in the win column hosting the Knicks. Tip-off is at 7:30. This update is sponsored by BMI Federal Credit Union, voted best credit union for the past 8 years in a row by CBUS Top Picks. Visit BMIFCU.org to learn more. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
You're about to enter a land of audio delight so awesome that you'll drop all important obligations to get your daily fix. Even Marconi, inventor of the radio, couldn't have imagined the pleasures that are about to invade your ear hole.
Oh, yes.
Try as you might, there's no escape. Let's begin.
Paul, good afternoon.
This is Common Man and Timmy.
Doing good, Mike.
Featuring Panama Ted.
Too hot.
With special guests, Nicole Sheeran.
Yeah, dog.
Jen Winters.
I will kick you in the junk.
Jeff Rimmer.
I will be around to haunt you forever.
And Chris Collinsworth.
I mean, are you kidding me?
Broadcasting live from the corner of Cracky and Sacky.
Excuse me.
Here's Common Man and Timmy.
They don't know what the they're doing.
Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. Hello, good, clean boy.
Oh, hello, man. We have got a thick, full Tuesday episode today.
It's girthy, baby. Tuesdays are girthy. We got Inside the Buckeyes at 3:46. See you next Tuesday with Jen Winters at 4 o'clock. Rapid fire at 4:30. And Timmy Time at 5:30. What's the Timmy Time this week?
Timmy Time today, we're going to give you a cookie quiz.
Ooh, cookie.
All right? No candy lineup, just a cookie quiz because we've been doing a lot of Girl Scout cookies. We ate cookies on the air yesterday, and they're delicious.
I had cookies before the show.
You did?
More Girl Scout cookies at my desk.
So we got like the Thin Mints or the Tagalongs.
By the way, speaking of an animal, Adam King from 10 TV.
What did he do?
This guy, I mean, you were out sort of doing your thing. You didn't see the whole hubbub
Yeah, I was
that
putting
we
the
had.
quiz together. I did see, does it have something to do with the Samoas that are just ripped open and
No.
left right on the counter? Because I don't know.
I had a box of
what to do with
Tagalongs,
those.
which is the chocolate peanut butter, which we were eating on the air yesterday.
Yes.
Have a box of Samoas, which is the chocolate coconut caramel deity.
Okay. Yeah.
And then
They're great.
the Thin
They're
Mint. So I didn't want to just keep them at my desk. That's rude. So I put them in our little common area for everybody to enjoy. Matty Ice goes up there, just gives a glance because he's not going to eat anything because
Right.
he's the most disciplined man in
Right.
the world. Adam King goes up there, takes a tag-along, sniffs it,
What? Don't. Don't.
and then puts it back.
No, he didn't.
He said, I want to see if it was a Thin Mint. I said, first of all,
No.
what type of idiot are you where you can't tell the difference between a tag-along and a Thin Mint? They're completely different thicknesses. That's ridiculous.
Right. But
if you
didn't you
touch
have the
it-
box there anyway?
No, I took it out of the box. It was just the thing.
Okay, so you
Don't
left him
make
there.
excuses for
I'm
him.
not. That's disgusting. He picked it
You
up
picked
and put it
up.
back?
You smell it.
No.
That's your cookie.
Of course it's your
You don't
cookie.
put that cookie back. I don't care if it's not what you were looking for. You sicko.
Where do we find these people? You could ask 1,000 people off the street if what he did was cool or not. And you're not going to get one person to come up with a scenario where that's okay. It's the same thing. That would be like we talk about our donut decorum in this office. And it could be cookie decorum too, because sometimes you get like the crumble cookies and they're gigantic. And some people, again, you and I don't agree with it, but some people will put the knife and the fork in the cookie box so people keep like slicing off tiny little pieces of a cookie. You need to like take even one of those giant ones. You take an entire one out, then maybe you can sub share it with another friend. But get it
I may
out,
give you a pass on the big crumble cookie.
Get it out of the communal cookie box once you start cutting that
But
thing
I don't
up.
care what it is. You pick it up, you sniff it, it's yours.
It's gone. Yeah. You may as well just take a bite out of it and then put it back. Take a bite out of it with your mouth, lick it a little bit, and then put it back into the thing. That's
I'm
about
glad
what
I
that
wasn't
is.
the only one there to see it, Matty. I saw it. He was equally disgusted.
What did he say? What did you guys say?
He said, "Where are you from? Where do you think this is okay?"
And what did he say?
Well, he explained it. I wanted to see if it was a Thin Mint or what, because I wanted a Thin Mint. I don't care what you want.
What is wrong with this guy?
I think he needs to be in an institution.
Now I know why we have so many fans here that can't stand our guy Adam Burger King.
I can't stand him.
Come on,
All right,
Adam.
here's what we have. I got a bunch of stuff today. You tell me where you want to start. We could talk about how I pooped in a box.
Let's just go
We
with
could talk
that.
about how you jade in a box. We can talk about how it's National Trading Card Day. We could talk about how I have an update to the Pizza Madness bracket. Or we can hear from Matt Patricia talking about his new contract.
Jeez, you gave me about 5 things.
Well, where
and
do
we
you
have
wanna
5
start?
minutes left in the segment. I think that we need a separate segment to collect ourselves for what we both had to do in a box.
The pooping and the jaying.
And the fact that we have both done this on the same day is a little disturbing
And
to
we
me.
didn't plan that out.
Yeah,
It's
we're not kidding. We're not joking. We both did things, bodily functions, in a box
yours was
and had to ship them away.
much more enjoyable than mine.
Was
I'll tell
it?
you that. Yes, it was.
It's not.
Yes, it was.
It's not really anything you plan on doing that way, but that has to go. That has to go separate. So let's talk pizza. I love talking about pizza.
All right.
You love pizza. We got the madness coming up. What do we got?
Pizza Madness bracket. You can go to our website, pizzamadness.pizza, not .com, .pizza. And you've been suggesting your favorite places. Well, the field of 64 was officially set this morning.
I seen it.
With seatings and all of that. We're going to unveil that Monday during this show.
Me and some other people in the office, Fishy, were arguing with you about, I wouldn't say mistakes, but we had to
There's no
glance.
mistakes.
We had to glance over the bracket and maybe just adjust some seating.
It's
That's all.
64 pizza entities. Not everything is going to be perfect or to your liking.
I like it though. No, I actually do like it. I think it's a good bracket. I think it's a quality bracket. You have been getting your Mike Lenardi on as you have put this bracket together.
That's right. Now, we're not going to start the actual competition on Monday, but the bracket will be revealed on Monday. And then on Monday, more details on when we actually start.
Fantastic.
All right? So there's your pizza
that's coming
update.
up. What's the last pizza that you've had at this moment? Like Central Ohio pizza. I know you went to Italy and all that.
I had a...
Did you have any since you got back?
Had a JT's.
Already?
Since I got back?
Yeah, since you got back.
No, not since I got back.
It was like Friday, Saturday.
Before I left.
So you're fixing to get a pizza here soon then.
Are you kidding?
Because you don't go a week. You're not going a week without pizza.
Tonight may be pizza night.
You know what is great is when I would encourage everybody to, whatever your favorite local pizza place is, and most of them do this, make sure you get into their email club and do that sort of thing. Maybe your local pizza spot has its own app and it runs some deals that way, or you usually order online. I got a nice surprise. I had not been to Romeo's in quite a long time, and I just popped in there. This was last week, and had myself a free pizza just sitting right there. And what I loved about them is they did not skimp on what that free pizza was going to be.
Well, they shouldn't. It should be whatever you get normally.
I was able to get a loaded crust, which is normally going to cost you what, like an extra $4 or something like that, on top of just their traditional. So I'm getting this. That's basically their word for the stuffed crust with the mozz in the crust, which I think is good. And it was solid. It was an enjoyable experience. I hadn't had the Romeo's in probably 6 months or so.
The other scandal that we have going on behind the scenes here is I went to Italy. I was in Italy last week, and one of the trips I took was to Florence. Mm-hmm. And when we were in Florence, we went and saw perhaps the most famous sculpture of all time, the David.
Yes, I told people last week when I was kind of griping about the trip about how close.
Why are you griping about the trip?
We're such close friends, but I have to sort of re-clarify this upon further review, if you will. I'm going to throw the flag out there and reassess this because now that I think about it, I think I've got something cool. But at the time, I'm saying I got this great friend. He's going around Italy. It's a trip of a lifetime. All I get is a quick little pic of the fam, and it was a great picture. Beautiful little selfie. You were at the
Duomo in Milan.
The Duomo, yeah, beautiful spot, classic spot. And then the next thing I get is just a picture of a zoomed-in ace.
You don't understand what you got, and that's what I was talking about in the office here. I went to see the most famous sculpture in the world, and I got up there, and I took a picture of the gooch area of the David. We're talking back sack and flap and... Michelangelo was such a perfectionist. He's not just going to leave that unattended.
Am I allowed to show this? I mean, it's art.
No. I gave it to Teddy. Teddy, and that's the big discussion we were having back there. Do you think it's appropriate? Do you think people would want to see the picture that I took of Michelangelo's David's gooch?
I'm sure people would want to see it, but is it appropriate?
That's what I'm asking.
That's what we have to decide. But people would
put it on Twitter. There's no rules on Twitter.
It's not just a question for me. Here on National Trading Card Day, it's not just an issue of is it appropriate. I think that I've got sort of a one of one. Like there's no reprint. You talk about like a case hit, super short print, one of one situation.
I bet you if they knew I was doing that, they'd send me to Italian jail.
They might, because you can scour the internet. You are not going to find a zoomed-in image like this. You maybe will catch some side crack. That's about it. I got the David pulled up right now. You see ween all over the place.
No, I'm not zooming in on ween.
You're not seeing buttocks really anywhere.
No.
And I've got that.
Michelangelo is all the credit. Oh, look at the veins in his arms. And look at he's an Adonis. Look at him. Yes, but he didn't neglect the gooch. The part of the body that we all have. And nobody wants to admit. Teddy, go ahead and tweet that out.
You're tweeting it out?
At Man and Timmy 971 on X. There's no rules on X. You can put porn on X.
No, I'm saying, though, I've got something special here.
I want the people to see it. Because you didn't appreciate it when I sent it to you. Got nothing in response.
What are you talking about?
Jen Winters was enthralled with the gooch back there.
What did I send you back?
Enthralled.
I said, ha, 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 you demented F. That's what I sent you back.
We're going to have revolutionary football in the city of Columbus. I'll tell you why coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on The Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
You're looking at some slowdown due to an accident if you're on Brand Road at Brandon Way Drive. And there's a couple-minute delay due to that ongoing construction on westbound 70 on the west side near Hilliard Rome Road. This report is sponsored by Discover. Guess what? Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. You heard right, 99%. If you don't think so, maybe it's time to face facts. You're stuck in the past. Based on the February 2024 Nielsen report. Learn more at discover.com/credit card. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
At Babs R Us, we believe home improvement is life improvement. As the Midwest's fastest growing 5-star bathroom remodeler, we're more than just transformations. We're a community driven by a mission to bring your dreams to life. Our installation team, part of the Babs R Us community, isn't just skilled. They're dedicated to respecting your home. Each day, they bring craftsmanship and hustle, turning your dream space, no matter the size, into reality. Together, we embrace a culture that values diversity, collaboration, and giving back. From supporting local projects to fostering a workplace where every voice is valued. Babs R Us is more than a company. It's a community of experts. We're also expanding locations to create more possibilities for homeowners across the Midwest. Wherever you are, you'll find us ready to turn your dreams into something you can see, feel, and enjoy every day. Right now, get $1,500 off a shower or tub replacement, or $3,000 off a full bathroom remodel. Plus, loans and no monthly payments. Call 380-225-BAB to schedule your free estimate, or go to babsrus.com. Babs R Us, where dreams soak in.
Join us for Diamond Seller's Wedding Weekend, February 27th and 28th. We guarantee the best price year-round, and Wedding Weekend adds an advantage you won't find anywhere else. Enjoy preferred bridal pricing up to 30% off for one weekend only. Visit Diamond Seller February 27th and 28th.
Hey Central Ohio, it's Andrew from Home Team Solutions, and yes, we buy houses for cash the easy way. We've been buying houses for over 20 years, and we've seen it all. Whether you've inherited a property, you're behind on payments, the house needs work, or just want to avoid the hassle of listing, we've got you covered. No repairs, no clean out, no stress, just a fair cash offer and you pick the closing date. We've helped hundreds of homeowners sell fast and hassle-free, and we're proud to have 5-star reviews all across Central Ohio and an A+ rating with the BBB. If you're ready to sell your house the easy way, call Home Team Solutions at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355, or visit us online at selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, and family-owned. Again, that's 614-962-SELL. 614-962-7355 or selltohometeam.com.
Common Man here for my friends at Germain. Germain is having a huge President's Day sales event all month long at all 12 of their Columbus locations. This month and this month only, all qualified pre-owned vehicles come with a 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty on top of the $1,000 price promise. No one's going to sell you a car for less. With nearly 4,000 vehicles and 30 brands, there's only one website you need when shopping for your next car. It's GoGermain.com. That's GoGermain.com. Tell them Common Man sent you.
At St. Jude, every innovation we make is a moment we give to children with cancer everywhere. But we can't do it without you.
Learn more at stjude.org.
We at The Fan have created a show where you can be a homer, a hater, or whatever you want to be. Sunday mornings at 8.
It's the Fan Call-In Show, presented by the Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
And now, Public Education Matters with Ohio Education Association President Jeff Wensing.
This is National Public Schools Week, and Ohio's educators are proud to serve the 1.6 million public school students in our state. We know the power of public schools firsthand. We believe in the promise of providing high-quality education to everyone. To our public school educators, students, and families, thank you.
Public Education Matters, brought to you by the Ohio Education Association. February is Children's Dental Health Month, so make sure you make an appointment for your child to visit an Ohio Dental Association member dentist. ODA member dentists are located throughout the state and are dedicated to providing the highest quality dental care, are bound by the highest ethical standards, and have access to superior ongoing education and training. On your next visit, ask if your child's dentist is a member of the Ohio Dental Association and American Dental Association, so you know you're being treated by the best. To find an ODA dentist in your area, visit ODA.org. Staples has hot deals and low prices on everything for your business, like up to $125 off your print order. Ends 4/18. Exclusions apply. Visit staples.com/print for details.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
A mix of sun and clouds today with highs in the upper 30s and breezy winds. And then for tonight, a short window will see a chance of rain and snow overnight. Most of it should be finished before you even wake up. Little to no accumulation is expected, otherwise mostly cloudy with lows around freezing. For Wednesday, will be mostly cloudy, becoming sunny throughout the day, and breezy with highs getting into the upper 40s. For the Fan, I'm meteorologist Meredith Garfalo with the 10 Weather Impact Forecast.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
11 and a half. That's not the Buckeye football over-under win total. That's the amount of times Common Man wipes his crack. I'll take the over.
Oh, what's that smell?
You're listening to Man and Timmy.
All right, we'll talk about Columbus football here in just a second, but I want to tell you about my friends at Tri-State Men's Health. You know, low testosterone could be a big issue for a lot of guys. We call that low T in the biz. It can cause poor sleep, low energy. You got the brain fog. You got that, don't you?
Oh, all the time.
Oh, man. Reduced sex drive. Can't have it.
What did I say?
What did you say?
About you using that word.
It's just a word. I
don't like the way you use it. I don't like the look on your face when you say it.
I'm sorry. It makes you uncomfortable.
You're a sicko.
I don't like the way that you say panties.
How you doing, Ted?
Doing good, Ted?
I'm doing good, Mike.
How you doing, Tress?
Doing good, Mike.
I know I forgot it last segment, all right? I'm very sorry.
How's your T levels right now, Teddy?
I'm doing good, Mike.
Fantastic.
Doing good, Mike.
Fantastic. Well, if they ever get off, if you need to get them checked, our friends at Tri-State Men's Health. They are the guys to do it. Go to the website, tristatemenshealth.com. They have 2 lovely locations right here in Central Ohio, so they're easy to get to. And more than the low T treatments now, they can help more men lose weight. They can support metabolism, improve gains in the gym, and more because they got these 4 targeted body composition plans. You got the GH peptides, NAD+, GLP-1, and more. So with all that combined with low T treatments, we're just helping guys everywhere. We're just helping them get back to doing what they do and improve the sex drive. Big time stuff. TriStateMen'sHealth.com.
If you want to see the gooch, it is on X at Man and Timmy 971. It's a work of art. It's the most famous gooch in history, and I've taken a picture of it and I've sent it to all of you.
What if the Italian government comes after us now?
I'm out of the country. What are they going to do? They're going to, deport me back there? What's the term for that?
Extradition?
Extradition. Yeah. Extradite me? No. I'm gone. Me and Amanda Knox.
I don't know. Trumpy might send you back there.
He would appreciate the gooch pick.
He would definitely. He'd be a big fan. He'd invite you to the White House for showing that pick.
I've got some revolutionary football we're going to have here in the city of Columbus. So the Columbus Aviators, when does the season kick off, Teddy?
He doesn't even know. He's not even a true fan.
Yeah, it's coming. You're such a
man
full of crap.
Coming up.
It is. It's coming up. Isn't it like first of March?
Oh, man, I can't wait to go. You're not going to go to one game. You're not going to watch any of it.
The first game's on the road.
The season kicks off Friday, March 27th. I don't know if the Aviators play on that Friday, but that's when the UFL season kicks off, Friday, March 27th. They're going to change some rules this year. They're going to have a 4-point field goal. Any successful kick from 60 yards or further will be worth 4 points.
Man, are they going to have, trap doors on the field when certain things happen?
Hey, man, why not?
Go miss a 4th and short and, the entire team just drops out into an abyss?
Here's a couple other things they're doing.
Field goal?
1 foot in bounds on catches. They're doing NCAA rules.
Okay.
They're doing no tush push. They've eliminated that.
Okay, get that out of here.
And they've outlawed punting inside the 50-yard line. You must go for it.
You must.
It could
even
be
on
4th and 30. Yes. If you're inside the 50, you must go for it.
Do you remember some of the XFL rules that we found crazy? Right when it started. Right after you had Vince McMahon out there on the field doing his, this is the XFL. They came in with, no fair catching? That was the thing, right? And you could blow up the punt returner.
Yeah.
They had
we didn't know about CTE back then.
No. Well, I think we knew. We knew they didn't care in the XFL. And they had something with their formations where you were allowed to send a guy in motion, full sprint to the line of scrimmage. You could take your receiver, put him 10 yards in the backfield, and have him just run full speed to the line of scrimmage and time the snap so he could just get a full head of steam going into his routes.
Like the CFL. That's what they do.
Does the CFL do that?
Yes, they do.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right.
I do have a list of...
No, there's one other rule thing I want to tell you.
Okay, then I got a list of themes for the...
Taking a 33-yard field goal, going for 2, where the ball is placed at the 2-yard line, or...
Going for 3.
Going for 3.
Woody Hayes would have loved it.
With the ball at the 8. They put the ball at the 8, you can go for 3.
Can I go for 4 with a 60-yard extra point?
No, there's no 4. You can't do that.
Why not? What about go for 5? With a play from the 35.
Hey, just to remind you, this is all real football.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's all real. Take it very seriously. You got a head coach in this town that doesn't know what the hell he's doing, but it's all real.
Give Ted a chance.
Football.
Give Ted a chance. He was here last.
Terrific Buckeye. I think he's underrated in the history of Ohio State football.
This league, all of it is going to last. We've made our peace with where we are with football.
Yeah, I don't think it even lasts a year.
The league will be done in 1 more year?
The entire league, I'd be impressed if it even lasted the year.
We say that about all this spring football, though.
That's right.
And all this other football.
We're correct.
Yeah, so
something else will sprout up, Timmy, and it will also suck.
Of course.
But
just like Norm said.
This current version I can't see it lasting much longer.
Is the XFL even a thing?
No,
I thought
the XFL
merged with this.
With this.
Because there couldn't by any chance be two of them. But here we go. I've got a list of the home game themes for the Aviators. You ready?
Ready.
Friday, April 3rd, 8 o'clock. It's 6:14 kickoff. Be there on our inaugural flight. Aviators are going to host the first home game in franchise history with a citywide, not just at the stadium, a citywide Aviators blue out.
What does that mean?
We're going to blue it out, baby.
So you're just sitting in your house.
You wear blue.
If you're in the 614.
Like, do we even know, like, what shade of blue it is? Like, what's in your mind? It's like a dark blue, right? Like Blue Jackets blue?
No, I thought it was a lighter
like a sky blue?
Yeah. Isn't
because I'm on the website or I'm on the Aviators tab and it's a dark blue banner. I don't have the uniforms in front of me though. Let me continue. You guys look that up. Friday, April 17th, it's United by Giving. We fly for our city. This game will highlight civic engagement and community service efforts throughout Columbus. The first 5,000 fans will receive an Aviators flag. I didn't tell you on that first home game, the first 5,000 get the Aviators inaugural season T-shirt commemorating the debut in Columbus. Then Friday, May 1st, school spirit takes flight. The Aviators recognize Ohio students and educators and encourage fans to represent their schools. The first 5,000 fans get a Jim Tressel bobblehead.
Oh, hey, Tress. Hey, by the way, the jersey itself is a dark blue.
Yeah.
But the helmet and the numbers are a lighter sort of sky blue.
That's fine.
Powder blue.
That's two different types of blue.
Do you like the unis? They're okay.
I like them. I think they're pretty
fine.
good. Yeah.
I think they're okay.
They're a little Titans-y.
Little Tennessee Titans-ish?
Yeah.
Okay. So Saturday, May 23rd, hats off to heroes. The Aviators honor military members and first responders who serve the nation and the Columbus community. The first 5,000 fans receive an Aviators hat. So we're stuck on the first 5,000 thing. So try to get there. Well,
what are they going to do with the
just
3,000 they have left over?
I don't know. Maybe we'll send them to another country. So the last one, Sunday, May 31st, the Aviators Kids Takeover. The family-focused game spotlights youth participation in sports and provide enhanced in-game experiences for young fans. The first 5,000 fans receive a Ted Ginn Jr. bobblehead. Season tickets, they're on sale now. Come on.
Come on, what?
Let's go.
All right.
I'll
meet you there.
Let's be ambassadors for them.
I'll meet you there.
Teddy, you too.
Nationwide needs a facelift. How are we going to pay for it? We'll discuss coming up in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Watch out for an accident if you're on East Long Street at Cleveland Avenue. That's causing some delay there. And there's a slowdown on westbound 70 downtown between the 71 East Split and the 71 West Split. This report is sponsored by Taco Bell. Taco Bell's new Luxe Value menu has 10 lavish indulgences, all $3 or less. It's easy to get carried away. Like when you try the new mini taco salad. You might ask, do I need a salad fork? The fork's in the bag is fine. Luxe Value menu at participating locations while supplies last. Price of participation vary, tax extra. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey folks, it's Berm here from 97.1 The Fan's Austin and Berm Show. Last week I was on the road visiting a recruit and I saw one of my old fast food favorites on the side of the road and was hungry for lunch, and I thought to myself, this place used to just call my name, and I thought, hey, why not stop in and have some? I'm on maintenance right now with Awaken 180 and I'm allowed to eat it. So I pulled in, I ordered the usual, I sat there and unwrapped it in the restaurant and I was so excited. And then halfway through it, I thought, why am I eating this? And it wasn't even in a guilty way. It was more confusion because it didn't taste like I remembered. It didn't hit like it used to. I wasn't craving it anymore and I really wasn't excited about it. And I just kind of stopped wanting it. And that's when it clicked. Awaken 180 didn't just help me drop 35 pounds. It changed how I look at food. I'm 3 weeks into maintenance and I haven't put a pound of that 35 back on. And I finally understand what works for me. It's not about I can't. It's about not wanting it the same way anymore. I'm not craving the bad. Awaken180weightloss.com.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And of course, you know me. I'm Wilson from that other window place.
Are you starting to get recognized from these ads, Wilson?
Yep. Folks are really liking the idea of home-changing windows and superior performance and 5 different lines to fit any budget.
That kind of sounds like Pella's thing.
Oh, yeah, it is. They recognize me, but then they ask for your business card. So that's neat.
Get the windows that Columbus homeowners rated the leading window brand at PellaColumbus.com.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
Booing is one of the great joys of fandom. You boo bad. You boo lazy.
Your boos mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer.
You boo undisciplined. But you must always boo cocky.
Ew, and boo. This kind of thing is getting out of hand with you two. Y'all are an official warning.
Here's Man and Timmy.
You know, it's a hot topic, Timmy.
What is, Mike?
The unclaimed funds that we have in the state of Ohio. They're going to take $600 million, in theory. There's legal challenges to this. From the unclaimed funds, that was money that belonged to me and you at some point, and then, you know, like maybe you had an account that you forgot about. After a certain period of time, that money goes away. I had like $200 in an old Merrill Lynch account that I didn't know about.
You had $200, huh?
I did. I got it back to me, too. I did the little online form.
Do they take any of their cut out of that?
No.
Do they take any government fees? They just give you the $200?
It's my money.
I feel like I went to this website one day and started scrolling, and I didn't even wind up getting to my name because there were so many Tim Halls. There were just like thousands of them.
If you type in Timothy Hall dumbass, then yours will come
Dumas?
up. Yes, yours
I'm
will
going
come
to try
up.
to see how much I got.
So
You tell the
$600
people.
million in theory is going to go build the Brook Park thing for the Brownies. Well, Nationwide needs a facelift. The arena, not the company. I mean, I don't know.
Maybe both. I don't know.
But they want $400 million for renovation, and they are seeking $100 million of it from the Unclaimed Funds Fund. Yes.
Yeah.
The rest of it is going to come from bonds and levies and donations. And this is a rich one. Blue Jackets owners. What are they going to put in? $50?
Probably.
Look.
That's par for the course with sports owners, is it not?
Yeah. So there you go. They say they need a new scoreboard, new seating, improved security, and a new parking garage. So again, there's legal challenges to if they can use these unclaimed funds. But they apparently have a lot of money in that account, and they're going to spread it around between the Blue Jackets and the Brownies.
I got nothing, Mike.
You got nothing?
It skips over me. It goes from, I'm looking down. First of all, it has like a search field where you can put in your last name, first name, zip code, and everything. And then all it does is start me off with every single hall that they have in the database. Like, so I guess perfect that
Maurice
I wrote my
Hall?
name Timothy.
Jordan Hall?
Let me see if Maurice or Jordan are in here. I go from Steve Hall, Steven, Susan, and then Taylor and Vicky.
Vicky Hall.
A lot of Vicky Halls.
Oh, a lot of Vicky.
You got a couple of Vicky Halls. Now, I don't see anybody that has more than like 50, but I see a lot of people that are on the between $10 to $50 tab.
Oh, you want to talk about pooping and jaying?
Yeah.
So
you had to do it obviously for like a pre-colonoscopy thing. I'm going to assume
thing.
Cologuard, yeah.
You reach a certain age, and if you don't have any family history of colon cancer, my doctor gave me the option of pooping in the box. And Teddy has told me that he's done this a couple times, and I've been sort of putting it off. But this morning, I got everything out, and there's an apparatus that you attach to the toilet.
Yeah.
So I did that.
Yeah.
And then there's a bucket you put inside the apparatus.
Now describe bucket. Like I can't. I can't visualize a bucket going in your toilet.
It's a white bucket that sits inside the apparatus that I put on the toilet seat.
How? Like, is this bucket only maybe like
it's about 6 inches?
6 inches in depth.
6 inches in depth.
And diameter? 4 or 5 inches, 6 inches in diameter as well?
Probably 6 by 6.
Okay, so a miniature bucket.
I mean, Teddy, you've done it before. That sounds about right, doesn't
Does it have a little metal handle on the top?
No, there's no metal handle.
So you can carry it around.
There's a twisting. There's a lid that you twist on when you're done with it.
Yes, it's got to be like
that's
sealed
supposed
tight.
to keep all the funk on the inside.
Put the liquid in first, though.
But there's
like a
preserving liquid,
preservatives. Yeah,
but you're not supposed to get any pee in there, so the pee's got to go elsewhere. And so I sat down.
So that's
I'm a morning dumper. All right. And I don't know how much is coming out. It depends on the day. The crap that I unleashed this morning.
Overflow?
It almost exited the bucket.
Oh, yuck.
And you can't stop once you start.
When I'm assuming.
It was puddingy texture, maybe a little bit firmer than a pudding.
That's right, Lloyd Christmas. But did you get any on the edges?
No, I didn't get any on the edges.
You didn't?
No.
You got it right?
I got it.
Bullseye targeting?
I got it bullseye. I got it in there, but it was such a large load.
Yeah.
And then what you have to do.
It was just small enough, though.
Is you have to get up with all the remnants still in cracky.
And then get that tube of preservatives.
You have to take the bucket out and then put it on the floor or some solid surface, a countertop. And then you have to finish whatever the hell you were doing and clean up.
Right.
With the wafting of this full adult male.
Why didn't you have the lid ready to go?
You can't put the lid on yet.
Oh, that's
I'm
you can't do
following
it.
the instructions.
Yeah.
They say do not put the lid on yet. You have to add something to it.
That's right.
Okay, but you have to finish up. I'm in 5 more minutes. Look, we've all smelled dirty diapers from children, but a large load from a grown man.
It's different.
Without any sort of barrier at all. I thought I was going to pass out from the smell of my own duty.
It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter what you ate, what was in the diet.
It was so bad smelling. So I clean myself up. I get all this stuff. And then you have to take this little scooper thing for a secondary sample. They give you a little vial and scoop a little bit of your poop out of the bucket.
Into a tiny little vial?
Into a smaller little vial.
What's the point of that?
I don't know. Secondary sample? If there's
why
something
can't they
wrong,
take it from the initial
I guess
sample?
it's compromised once the liquid gets in. I don't know, Timmy.
Okay, I know.
I'm just following the instructions.
I'm just adding questions, okay?
None of this was pleasant. Teddy can attest to it. It's not fun.
No, but yeah, you did it exactly right.
So I
That's how it
scraped
works.
it. I did that, and then I had to pour the liquid preservative over the big sample.
Right, and then seal it up.
But
it's
then
supposed to cover it, but
No, but it didn't cover it, Teddy. I had too much poo.
Too much poo.
It didn't. All
So
the
you should
liquid,
have you should have removed some of that poo.
I didn't remove it.
Are you saying
I sealed it up and I sent it in the mail?
It'll be fine.
Is it like when you put too much food into like your Tupperware glass dish and it starts jamming up against the lid?
No, I'm just saying there wasn't enough of the preserving liquid.
Korean pork barbecue is just smashing up against the roof of my IKEA glassware.
You're really getting into it, aren't you?
That's what it is. And then it seeps into the little tethered cracks that
I don't know. Was I supposed to scrape poo out because it was too much poo?
I mean, technically, they probably would have preferred that, but it'll be fine because some of your poo was covered in the preservative.
Yes, it
or whatever.
was.
Yeah,
did
the
it
liquid?
Did it at least help you to know that we heard about how Teddy just did this, so you were a little more prepared? I'm still caught up on where did you pee? Like,
no, there's a spot for
what
the
is
pee.
the mechanism? Do
There's
they
an
have like
opening.
a holster for the ween? So
No,
that can go off to the front side?
Yeah, the pee-pee goes to the front side.
Yeah, there's no issue with that.
Yeah, there was
at
no
all.
problem with that.
No.
The
All right,
bigger
good.
problem was the smell.
Good. Okay.
Yeah,
And
it smells. Yeah.
how I sealed up the box, and then you have to bring this into UPS.
Yeah. Did you take it in already?
I did. I took it in this morning, and I actually
they just take it.
I audibly said, "I'm sorry," as I handed them the box.
Did you wink at them and say, "What can Brown do for you?"
You know what? I think about other people. And they probably knew what they were handling. There's the return address. It's like a lab, but come on. Middle-aged man comes in with a box that says medical stuff on it. There's probably crap in that box.
And that's why you took care of them, though. You did it correctly, and you sealed it up and
I did.
everything, so there's no leakage or anything.
Well, I hope there's no
because you
leakage,
did it
but-
correctly. But some people don't do it correctly. But I'm sure you did.
And then
just to think,
because you had the vasectomy, and you have to get make sure there's no spermies in there. You had to J in the box.
I had to J in the box, and
yours sounds much more fun.
Yeah, you think it sounds fun, but there's nothing fun about that, because when you're doing that, and then you have to worry about where it's going to go in a specific place. People usually have their system. You've got maybe a place in the house. You've got a way that you do that. Maybe there's a couple places in the house that are designated for that. But the problem,
kitchen counter,
right, yeah, in the middle of the living room on the leather sofa that most friends and family come over
out
and we
on
sit in the
lanai,
conversation set, out on the back patio,
looking at the wildlife.
I like to go in the middle of my putting green, like neighbors can
There's a
all
hole
see.
right there.
Yeah, there's 4 different holes, right? So
4.
The problem was for me, the cup that you're supposed to go in, it's not that the depth of it is too small. Like, I don't think any man could produce enough of a sample. You
haven't seen some of the videos I've seen.
There was a part where I felt good about myself and a part where I felt bad about myself. So the actual lid, like the opening, you talk about the diameter size, it was like pressed up against it. Like there was no, I would have liked like a funnel type of thing.
Bigger vial?
A bigger opening. No,
must be nice.
The depth was fine. It was
Somebody's
maybe like
bragging.
3 inches or so. But on the opening, it's like right up against it. And then again, how do you figure out a way to like get that to go downward into a cup that you're trying to get the sample to go in?
You got to do it when you're standing.
Like, I don't want to, doing a handstand? Like, so it's going straight downward? That's what I'm thinking about here because it's going straight north. This is not a Dairy Queen Blizzard, right? Where, like, it goes in the cup and then you tip it upside down. You're like,
look how thick.
Here you go. Or they sand it to you. Rocky Road, baby. There you are. And then you got to put the preservatives in. And I, too, had that shameful walk where once it was done, seal it up. The hardest thing for me was doing the miniature writing on the label.
Yeah, I'd do that too.
Because I had to make sure that it was crystal clear and it was legible. So I did a good job at that. And then the company has like the same box. So anyone could look up like what this whale logo means. The company's called Fellow. That's what they do. So it's almost like you're broadcasting. Put it in a blank, discrete box, for God's sakes. I go into our
It's
Michaels.
a whale logo?
It's a whale logo.
Like a sperm whale?
That's what it is. It's like, hello, like we're jaying in a box here. So I go to the Michaels, the arts and crafts store. That's where our UPS center is, close to me. And it's just some 22-year-old girl that's working the front there, and the little scanner's working slow. I'm just staring at her for 5 minutes with this box sitting right here.
Try to make some small talk so you know it's in there, huh? I jade in the box.
How's your morning, Ben?
Yeah. You don't know what you're touching there, do you?
So embarrassing.
Hey, you got any of those realistic-looking lilies?
Good. You got any fake plants?
You got any fake stuff over there? Yeah. It's Easter time. You got a little...
Where can I find the push pins? Got any of the multicolored push pins?
Inside the Buckeyes next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
You're going to run into a slowdown due to an accident if you're on eastbound 670 at Cleveland Avenue. And there's just a couple minute hold up on northbound 71 on that north side between 670 and 17th Avenue. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority, your local expert. Is water seeping into your basement? Are your basement walls cracking? Contact Ohio Basement Authority, the basement waterproofing experts. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at ohiobasementauthority.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
It's Timmy Hall and Common Man for Hollywood Casino Columbus, and all month long, there's so much money to win.
You can win $1 million instantly, plus every week there's multiple ways to score big Penn Cash prizes.
And new members who sign up for the Penn Play app can win up to $2,026 in Penn Cash.
And you see the brunch items they still have at the Sportsbook restaurant? Biscoff stuffed French toast, country Benedict.
Plus, on March 6th, we got Muay Thai and Championship Boxing tickets available on Ticketmaster.
Oh, Muay Thai.
Muay Thai.
Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Would you enjoy watching a football game if the officials were paid a bonus for every flag they threw? Or a basketball game where the refs got paid for every foul they called? Okay, how about hiring a furnace and AC company that pays its technicians by the number of parts they can sell you? Hi, this is Dennis, president of Care Heating and Cooling, and today, this is how many companies operate. They call it performance pay, and it rewards technicians by paying them more for billing you more. Why is this bad? Because it abuses your trust in a technician to be treated fairly and honestly. At Care, we've been family-owned for 31 years and have always paid our technicians by the hour for repairs. We'll show you exactly what needs to be fixed and why, and give you our low upfront cost before we start. And unlike other companies, our technicians will never be rewarded for throwing more flags. Our Central Ohio-based staff is here for you 7 days a week. Care Heating and Cooling. Book an appointment online at careheatingandcooling.com or call us at 1-800-COOLING. When you need a company you can trust.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178. Or visit spectrum.com/freeforever to learn more.
Can't get enough of your favorite fan content? Good news, we're on all the digitals. Follow 971 The Fan on X, Facebook, YouTube, The Talk, and Gram. Your digital home for endless shenanigans. The Fan.
Bobby Carpenter here with the Riverside Bank of Dublin Sports Money Report. In football, a quarterback needs protection, time in the pocket to make the big play. In business, your pocket is your cash flow. Without the right protection, pressure can come fast. A great banking partner is like your O-line, pancaking your problems to keep you marching down the field. Here's Chuck Moore, CEO, and Travis Sanders, president of Riverside Bank of Dublin, on how they help local businesses protect the pocket.
Thanks, Bobby. At Riverside Bank, we help you guard what matters most with cash management, flexible credit solutions, and fraud protection that keeps your business upright and moving forward.
That's right, Chuck. Because whether you're running a small shop or leading a regional enterprise, protecting your pocket is how you stay in the game. Come see us at Riverside Bank, and we'll help you play to win. Look for our new branch location at Bridge Park in 2026.
Tune in every day for the Riverside Bank of Dublin Sports Money Report. Visit their office at 6300 France Road in Dublin or online at riverside.bank.
Common Man here for my friends at Germain. Germain is having a huge President's Day sales event all month long at all 12 of their Columbus locations. This month and this month only, all qualified pre-owned vehicles come with a 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty on top of the $1,000 price promise. No one's going to sell you a car for less. With nearly 4,000 vehicles and 30 brands, there's only one website you need when shopping for your next car. It's GoGermain.com. That's GoGermain.com. Tell them Common Man sent you.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. My best advice to you when hiring a lawyer for your injury case is simple. If you know court personnel, ask them who they'd hire. They know. If you know an insurance adjuster, ask them. They know. And then ask them about us. Ask them about Morgan & Morgan. They know. I look forward to talking to you soon. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm for the people.
Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Morgan & Morgan, Ohio office located at 600 Vine Street, Cincinnati. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
Want to know anything about the Fans contests, how to win, or what's up for grabs? Check out 971thefan.com. The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Are you really telling me this is the highest rated sports show in the country?
Well, that's obviously not true.
Shit.
Yeah, that boy got diarrhea.
Here's Common Man and Timmy.
Well, with conversations like we just had, you can see why our ratings are so high. Right, Teddy?
We're going to move up from that number 8 ranking. Well, send this show in.
Hey, look, these are things that you're probably going to have to do at some point in your life.
We're open books here. We're just a couple of dudes talking about Jane in a box and pooping in a box.
And look, with the post-vasectomy thing, so the reason you got to do this is because you got to make sure that you're ready to go, or else what's the point of even getting the vasectomy? So it's beneficial to do that at home, wouldn't you say, rather than in the old days going to a strange room in some medical facility? That, to me, sounds awful.
I'm with you, Timmy.
It's not a great thing either way. Like, you don't want to have to, like, box it up and catch it or whatever. But at least you're not in some blank room. What kind of chairs do they have in there anyway? Like
now we're getting off on a whole other conversation.
The uncomfortable with, like, the wooden arms on it.
I don't think they give you a chair. They probably just send you to the bathroom.
Send you to
the public bathroom.
Send you to the bathroom?
I don't think they have a place for you to Jay.
Yes, they do. They have to have. So. I think they would have like a room with a coffee table.
Can we talk about Matt Patricia?
I would love to.
So Matt Patricia is coming back, signing a new deal, agreeing to a new deal. He made some statements on social media,
And we don't have Matt Patricia talking here, but we decided to use his words and have AI Arnold Schwarzenegger talk to you.
We're going to work tirelessly to continue to build the defense and go out and defend the shoe. We're excited to get back at it and certainly looking forward to next year. Just wanted to express my gratitude and appreciation for Buckeye Nation and how much you mean to us. We're just excited to be here, looking forward to next season. And let me tell you something else. I have little worms living in my beard, and sometimes I have them for a snack. Ryan Day is all about the grooming, but I don't do any of that girly man stuff. I like to smell the ear cheese on my pencil too. Get to the chopper!
Thank you very much. Matt Patricia, as read by AI Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's a spot-on voice, man.
Did you
spot on?
Did you write that stuff at the end, or was that actually in Patricia's IG story?
No, I didn't write anything.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was in the story.
You just had Arnold read it.
That's right.
Common Man and Timmy present Inside the Buckeyes.
Sponsored by Atlas Butler Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
See, I think that AI Arnold was a very good read. I'm hoping that my wife was listening to that. So Sarah, you can work on your Arnold impression, and it's not just the get out of there. You'll have to get down. You have to get out of there. You've got to put more Arnold into it. Okay. All right. Let's look at a good, clean Buckeye. Bruce Thornton this week. I feel so good about this guy as a Buckeye and as a player, and I saw it said somewhere. You were even talking about this the other day too. It was Ben Koo who owns the awful announcing website. And I couldn't agree with the sentiment more. He was basically saying you have mixed feelings about this guy because he's so great and the team hasn't been.
I feel bad for him.
You do. You feel bad for him. But the other debate that you're kind of hearing amongst Buckeye fans and Buckeye circles, are you going to remember him less because of the lack of team success in his era?
How can you not?
That's a tricky one for me when I'm watching this in the moment. How can I not? Because of the first part. Because I appreciate this guy so much.
I understand
and how hard
that.
he works. And it's bursting from the seams how good of a basketball player this guy is. And that's unrelated to the fact that he gets no help from the rosters that he's been a part of. I pulled this clip from the Ohio State-Michigan State game because I think when this guy speaks fondly of you, Tom Izzo, who is an elder statesman of the game at this point, he's in the twilight of his career, but he's still coaching a 21-win team late in the season here. They're a lock tournament team like they always are, and he had great things to say about Bruce.
I said to him before the game, it's been a privilege to have him in our league. He's handled himself well. He stayed in the same place. He's been an unbelievable performer. He's got class. I'm a big Bruce Thornton fan, and today he ate us alive. So give him credit for that. And, he's a plus to this conference.
32 points in that game. Deservedly, he was the Big Ten Player of the Week. Jake Diebler on his radio show, he kind of backed up what Bruce is behind the scenes.
What I tell coaches when they talk to me about him, I said, everything you think or you want to believe about him is true. You know, he's that way every day in practice. He prepares, he works, he recovers, he eats right. Like all the stuff that you want to think a great player does, he does. And then he's an unbelievable young man, too, to go with it.
So Matt Patricia, we just heard him in the voice of Arnold. He's back with the Buckeyes. You're getting back. Now, again, some of the personnel has changed, so do they automatically hit these numbers again? Maybe not, but I think you know what you're going to get from him. They were number one in total defense. They were number one in scoring defense, under 10 points per game. They were number one in pass defense. They were top 10 in rush defense with under 100 per game. How many games did they even give up 2 offensive touchdowns? How many? You had the Illinois game, you had Penn State, and then you had Miami, who scored 24 points, but they only put 17 on Ohio State because one of those was a 72-yard interception return. That's the standard that Matt Patricia set for himself in 2025, and I thought he could have won the Broyles if it wasn't for the staff that Indiana had built under Curt Cignetti. It would have been Matt Patricia, but just an unbelievable job by him. We are really at ease knowing that he's back in 2026 now.
Hey, Timmy. Thank you, Timmy. I don't know why I said it. Hey, thank you, Timmy. See you next Tuesday with Jen Winters coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got an accident that's on eastbound 270's off-ramp to Cleveland Avenue on the North Outer Belt, causing some holdup there. And there's a bit of a slowdown on westbound 670 going from Leonard Avenue to 3rd Street. This report is sponsored by Discover. Guess what? Discover's accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. You heard right, 99%. If you don't think so, maybe it's time to face facts. You're stuck in the past. Based on the February 2024 Nielsen report. Learn more at discover.com/credit card. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Thy ticket, Lady Jennifer of Coolidge.
Well, many thanks, good sir. Here'th my Discover card.
They accept Discover at Renaissance fairs?
Yeah, they do here. Discover is accepted at the places that I love to shop. Getteth with the times.
With the times?
You're playing the lute. Yeah, and it sounds pretty good, right?
Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. Based on the February 2025 Nielsen report.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Jeff's day is off to a slow start. So he heads to AutoZone, America's #1 battery destination, where Sammy, a local AutoZoner, tests his battery for free. Looks like he just needs a charge. And Sammy does that for free too. In no time at all, Jeff is back on the road, ready to finish the day strong. Free battery testing and charging at every store. No hassles, just help.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
Germain Honda of Dublin cares about your vehicle and your time, and they do that with same-day service with no appointment necessary. Sell them your vehicle at their buying center and get paid as soon as the same day. Shop great lease and finance offers on all the Honda favorites, like the Passport, the Odyssey, and the redesigned Pilot. Service it, sell it, or drive something new. Germain Honda of Dublin on Sawmill Road, just south of 270, or online at germainhondaofdublin.com.
It's Skyway time at Skyline Chili. Come get your Skyline 3, 4, or 5-way with 50% extra cheese at no extra charge. Regular and large ways only at participating Skyline restaurants for a limited time.
Got this. Breathe. You got this. You got this.
In the moments that truly matter, what do? Rise to the occasion. Ohio Health. It's time.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
My advisor at Plant Moran Wealth Management knows my definition of wealthy. Restoring classic cars. You tinker under the hood, put the keys in the ignition, and then the moment of truth. There's nothing like it.
You have your own personal definition of wealthy. Plant Moran Wealth Management knows it takes a personal approach to get you there. Experience the difference with Plant Moran Wealth Management. Book a consultation today.
Get Eco.
Hey, Aaron, what are those?
Those are what are known as toilets, Jerry.
I know they're toilets, but why are they sitting back to back like bookends?
Congratulations, Jerry. You said the magic word.
Get Eco.
Bookends? Bookends is the magic word?
Take a seat, Jerry.
I choose this one.
A good choice. That is the world's most luxurious toilet.
Really? How much is it?
$6,500, including installation.
What?
For $6,500, this thing would have to iron my shirts, shine my shoes, and sing happy birthday to me.
Get Eco.
It does way more than that, Jerry.
I'm switching to the other one. How much is this one?
$650, including installation.
Wow, that's a great deal. What does it do?
It does exactly what you would expect, Jerry.
Huh. From $650 to $6,500. Eco has a toilet for everyone.
Give it away, plumbers, genius electricians, and you can always trust our HVAC technicians.
GetEco.com.
For the past 100 years, Shriners Children's has become family to over 1.5 million kids.
In tough times and good times, they're there when we need them most.
Please go online right now to loveshriners.org.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios, driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. I'm Jacob Reimer. The NFL Combine gets underway on Thursday. Ohio State linebackers Arvo Reese and Sonny Styles are both set to participate on Thursday. Their coach James Laurinaitis gave his prediction on T-Bone and Tyvis on who will perform better in the on-field workouts.
I think Arvell Reese runs a faster 40 by a slight amount. But I think the overall testing, when you count in the vert and the broad and all that, I believe you'll look at all the numbers and be like, holy smokes, what did Sonny Styles just do?
Both Buckeye linebackers are projected top 10 picks this NFL draft. College hoops tonight, 21st ranked Miami of Ohio looks to make it 28-0 at Eastern Michigan, and Cincinnati goes for their 5th win in a row at number 16 Texas Tech. This update is sponsored by Awake 180 Weight Loss. With a 98% customer satisfaction rating and thousands of 5-star reviews, the choice is clear. Visit awake180weightloss.com.
Settle into the cuck chair.
That's right.
Daddy likes to watch.
I'm your daddy.
Here's Common Man and Timmy.
Daddy, what are you doing?
Please subscribe to the podcast of This Stupid Show. It's available wherever you get your audio. Just search Common Man and Timmy. Click. Subscribe. Every single show comes right to your device free of charge. Podcast is brought to you by our friends, Care Heating and Cooling. This studio has gotten much more tolerable. Why? Because one of my favorite people has walked in here. Yeah. It is See You Next Tuesday with the fans' very own Jen Winters.
Hello, Jen.
She tells us what's going on behind the scenes here at the radio station.
Dude, this studio is looking.
You're really doing that, huh?
Really different.
We had some photos up on the wall. They've been taken down.
Sorry, I had to do some video because I just was like, I'm going to get this on
Jen's just here for the gram, not for the radio segment.
Did you appreciate my picture of the gooch?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, that is historic art.
That's historic gooch.
Yeah, and the fact that Timmy didn't even realize how historic and amazing that picture was is mind-boggling.
No.
He's got a mouthful of food
Adam
right now.
King. Why don't you finish your sub and then we'll get back to you.
It's a frozen tag-along. Have you ever had one that way?
No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
You're not good. You need a cookie.
I will get a cookie when we're done with this segment, okay?
And I did appreciate the gooch. Okay.
You did, but you don't understand how historic and amazing the gooch is.
No, I do. That's
David's gooch.
That's David's gooch by Michelangelo. And I think the zoomed in photo that I have is one of one. I was just.
But last week
when
you got it, all you said was, all I got from Mike was a picture of an
he was complaining
ace.
about it.
I thought I would get some food.
It was just an ace from an art museum. And I'm like.
Updates, like a, hey, how you doing text. And instead, it was just the zoomed-in photo of David's ass, which I do love. It's nice. It's very nice. I didn't want you to tweet it out to everybody. I wanted it just for me and a few other people.
But I'm just like, I wanted to see it. I didn't see it. And so you show it to me today.
You just want to squeeze it like a peach, don't you?
It's so smooth.
It is very smooth.
And you just want to run your fingers.
You do indeed, Jen. You do indeed.
Who was David? Who was the guy?
I don't know.
Was it David versus Goliath, David?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. It's not.
He's a handsome guy.
I'm not an art.
That'll tell you.
When was Michelangelo banging? 1600s?
Sure.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
I think it was 1400s, wasn't it?
1400s?
Wasn't that when the Renaissance was?
You're the one sitting there with two computer screens up in front of your face.
What's the fun in looking it up?
I mean, come on.
When did Michelangelo do the David? Can you look that up for us?
I'll look it up.
Thank you.
Teddy.
While we're looking up the age of the gooch.
Hey, big announcement this morning.
Big announcement. Pizza Madness bracket.
Oh, we were going into that.
Oh, no? We're doing something else?
First off, found out this morning, Eric Reeser takes the Browns to the Super Bowl before he goes on air.
What?
Every
day.
He takes a deuce?
Yes.
Here in one of
he takes the Browns to the Super Bowl before he comes on air with Bishop.
Okay. All right.
And we announced the race. The fan 5K.
So the pizza has nothing to do with anything.
No, but
it's Reeser takes a poo
every day before he goes on air.
Well, I mean, that makes sense.
I know, but I just like that he felt comfortable enough to share that because Tyvis was like screaming out to him, "Come on, you're on air!" And then he came in as the segment was starting
and said what he was up to.
Yeah, and Reeser was like, "Sorry, I had to poop."
Just like that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Reeser wasn't in a box like I had to.
We just like that. You know?
Everybody does it.
We find out a little bit more about people.
And you announced the 97.1 the fan race.
Yes, the 5K, which will be on June 20th. We'll start at 8 a.m. up in Otterbein. It was a great turnout last year. We're hoping for a bigger turnout this year. 1 mile fun run, 5K, and then if you are sick and crazy, there is a 9.71K as well. If you head to 971therace.com, you can register. So
I was there last year. It was a good time.
If you we would love to see you come back. You don't have to do anything.
I will be there.
Thank you.
I'm not going to do anything physically.
No, that's fine. You held the banner for the people who were crossing the finish line.
I did, and I'll be there for pictures. If you're sweaty, just coming off of the track.
Oh, sweaty
and
hugs.
You want me to touch your back?
Yeah.
I'll take a picture with you.
I will be there too. I was not able to be there last year, but I will be there this year.
Oh, we get 2 commits in one day. This is like National Signing Day, but way better.
Maybe I can run until I vomit.
Oh, wow.
Maybe I can do that.
Well, Adam King did the whole 971K last year
in a
suit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you hear what he did down here
today? He's a fairly fit guy, though.
Well,
Adam.
He was a savage with the cookies, but what else is new?
He was sniffing the cookies.
It's so gross.
I wanted to know if they were Thin Mints. And what if they're not?
How can you not tell what a Thin Mint?
It doesn't matter. You don't sniff a cookie and then put it back in the box.
A Thin Mint is dark chocolate.
It's your cookie.
There's no touching any food and then not claiming it.
I mean, the man is the one who will rip a donut apart and then just put its carcass
He's
back.
an animal. Pizza Madness. The
Yes.
bracket will be unveiled Monday on this show.
Yes.
Okay, so the bracket's done. We're going to get it all on our website and print up some copies of it and maybe make a T-shirt with the bracket on it. Who the hell knows, man? Who the hell knows?
Yeah.
But on Monday, March 2nd, the bracket will be unveiled. On Wednesday, March 4th, is when the tournament starts.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, my
Next
God.
Wednesday, a week from tomorrow, is when the tournament starts. We're splitting it between T-Bone and Tyvis and this show.
Let's
So
go.
the Pineapple region, first and second rounds in the Pineapple region will be on T-Bone and Tyvis Wednesday morning, March 4th. We will do the Pepperoni region on this show Wednesday, March 4th. First and second rounds.
Yay.
Yay.
All right. Pizza time. Cowabunga.
Maybe just keep listening because maybe there'll be a party involved.
We're not supposed to talk about that
I just
yet.
said a party. I didn't say what kind of party. I didn't say that people were supposed to go to a party.
Stop it.
We're maybe
You're going to give it all
virtual
away.
Party.
No, there's no virtual party.
Pizza party? Like we're having a pizza party for it?
You're not invited.
We always have pizza parties here. So we'll have our own pizza party.
What else is going on behind the scenes?
What else is going on behind the scenes?
Oh, no. When you repeat the question.
I'm just sitting here trying to think
The
about
answer becomes
all
difficult.
the
How
other
about the T-shirts? How's that coming along?
T-shirts are coming
store.
along. Scotty and I will be going over them tomorrow and deciding how much we're going to mark them up so we can get a little bit of a profit.
Well, do you have any slogans or sayings that you're working through for any of the shows?
What I'm focusing on right
one?
now are just primarily we're calling it the uniform. So we're doing fan gear. A lot of people, whenever you guys wear the hoodies, the fan hoodie, people love them. So we're going to give the people what they want and get them a black hoodie This
so
is the
just
fan.
the standard
We'll also have
logo.
We'll also have the show logos on.
What about a picture of the David's Gooch on a hoodie?
See, what I was thinking was making a caricature of you sculpting it and Timmy just looking unimpressed.
Yeah.
1501 to 1504 in the Italian Renaissance. David is the hero who slayed Goliath. That's what it's depicted to be.
Okay. I was right.
Yeah,
oh
you
my
were right
God.
about
I was
that.
right about
Yeah.
that.
You know what I like about the David, too? Is that he didn't go crazy with the genitalia.
No,
it's a very ordinary man genitalia. He could have gone crazy with it.
Yeah.
You know, could have been snuffleupagus up there, but it wasn't. Doesn't intimidate anybody.
Snuffleupagus was imaginary. So
He was?
At
No, he
first
wasn't.
he was. Only Big Bird could see Mr. Snuffleupagus.
I hate Big Bird.
Oh.
I didn't realize that I hated Big Bird until I had a kid and I went back and started watching this stuff.
Yeah.
What's the sound of his voice or
Big
what?
Bird is the biggest whiner. There's
Yeah, he
always
kinda
something
is.
wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, why don't the other birds like me? I can't join in on the fun.
Shut up. I hate Big Bird.
Who's Big Bird usually with? Is it always like is it
It was
usually the
always
guest?
Snuffleupagus.
The Snuffleupagus? Or I didn't know if like a guest would be with Big Bird.
I wish
It's been a
Oscar
long
would
time
take his
since I did
trash
Sesame
lid
Street.
and beat Big Bird to death.
Oh, look, it's a little bit of a foreshadow.
Big
for
Bird's way too big
this
for
after-
Oscar.
For Timmy Time.
Oscar wouldn't stand a chance. Even Big Bird would just whine him to death. He's like 5 times his size.
But Oscar's got the shield. He's got his big garbage can lid.
He could
Big just
decapitate
throw that
him.
like a frisbee and
Yeah.
chop his head
would
off.
just
Yeah, he could.
throw his weight around and he'd be done.
Oscar's the
He'd
man.
pound him right back into that can.
Jenny?
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
And?
I'll see you next Tuesday. Fix that light.
Hey, let's talk about lighting money on fire. Coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Things are a little slow on eastbound 70 on the east side between Alum Creek Drive and US 33. We also have a couple-minute delay on southbound 315 between Kinnear Road and West Broad Street. This report is sponsored by BHM CPA Group. Tax season made simple. Thousands trust BHM CPA Group for accurate, affordable, IRS-compliant 1040 filing. File today and maximize your return at bhmcpagroup.com because BHM CPA Group simplifies the complex. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
I met my wife in law school at the University of Florida. She was from upstate New York and I was from Kentucky. We met at a daily mass at St. Augustine's. She was the most beautiful girl I'd ever seen in my life. After communion, I followed her out of the church and got her phone number. The rest is history. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Little did we know that one day we would have 4 children and the largest injury firm in the world. All 4 work in the business. It's a family business. Did I ever see this coming? Hell no. We just worked very hard and treated our clients like we would want to be treated, like family. It's a full-service injury firm, auto accidents, medical malpractice, workers' compensation, Social Security, and insurance disputes. We're open 24/7, 365 days a year. Visit forthepeople.com and we can get to work on your case. No recovery, no fee. Morgan & Morgan, for the people. Injured? Dial pound law.
Morgan & Morgan, Ohio office located at 600 Vine Street, Cincinnati. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place. And today, we're in my showroom to demonstrate how efficient our windows are.
Whew, it's really cold in here, Wilson.
We call that eco-friendly organic air conditioning.
Drafty windows are a major problem for energy bills and comfort. It's one of the biggest reasons why people get Pella windows.
It really is a problem, Leslie. I'm wearing 3 coats right now, looking like a beanbag with legs.
Get the windows that can completely change the look and feel of your home at PellaColumbus.com.
Would you enjoy watching a football game if the officials were paid a bonus for every flag they threw? Or a basketball game where the refs got paid for every foul they called? Okay, how about hiring a furnace and AC company that pays its technicians by the number of parts they can sell you? Hi, this is Dennis, president of Care Heating and Cooling, and today, this is how many companies operate. They call it performance pay, and it rewards technicians by paying them more for billing you more. Why is this bad? Because it abuses your trust in a technician to be treated fairly and honestly. At CARE, we've been family-owned for 31 years and have always paid our technicians by the hour for repairs. We'll show you exactly what needs to be fixed and why, and give you our low upfront cost before we start. And unlike other companies, our technicians will never be rewarded for throwing more flags. Our Central Ohio-based staff is here for you 7 days a week. CARE Heating and Cooling. Book an appointment online at careheatingandcooling.com or call us at 1-800-COOLING. When you need a company you can trust.
Common Man here for my friends at Germain. Germain is having a huge President's Day sales event all month long at all 12 of their Columbus locations. This month and this month only, all qualified pre-owned vehicles come with a 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty on top of the $1,000 price promise. No one's going to sell you a car for less. With nearly 4,000 vehicles and 30 brands, there's only one website you need when shopping for your next car. It's GoGermain.com. That's GoGermain.com. Tell them Common Man sent you.
Join Rothman and Ice every Thursday at 2:30 for Gold Jacket Thursday.
Presented by the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
A new Hall of Famer joins the show every week, but not OJ because he's dead and probably a murderer. The Fan, the ONN Daily Podcast. Get a recap of all the day's news from across the state.
ONN affiliate WBNS TV reports.
Haley Kirby reporting in downtown Toledo.
From the State House, Kevin Landers.
ONN Canton.
ONN affiliate WKYC TV in Cleveland explains.
In Marietta, Brett Wharf, ONN News.
Emma Henderson in Genoa.
The ONN Daily Podcast. Listen at ONNradio.com or wherever you download your favorite podcasts from the Ohio News Network.
This is Pause Before You Play, and it's time for more game day picks from local sports fans. You're on the air. Who you got?
Actually, I'm not betting, just chilling and watching the game.
I know that move, a pause. Sounds like you've got a winning strategy.
Exactly. After I set limits and recognized the risk, I knew it was time to stop.
Now that is responsible betting, folks. Sports are fast. Betting shouldn't be. Make a plan at pausebeforeyouplay.org. That's pausebeforeyouplay.org.
Amazon Business empowers leaders with smart business buying tools, leaving time to focus on strategy and growth. Free up your teams and focus on your future at AmazonBusiness.com.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Now watch out for a few rain snow showers during the morning rush hour on Wednesday, and then skies will slowly clear through the day, but overnight lows at 33, highs on Wednesday nearing 50. On Thursday, that storm system now trending further south and away from central Ohio, so only a 20% chance of rain or snow. On Friday, Saturday, a lot of sunshine, highs nearing 60 degrees. That is your 97.1 The Fan weather forecast. I'm 10 Weather Impact Chief Meteorologist Chris Tomer.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
I want you to draw me like one of your French girls, Jack, wearing this.
My eyes!
And only this.
Is it over? Can I open my eyes?
Here's Man and Timmy.
You know, I was reading something the other day about how people are just not doing the hibbity-dibbity anymore. And it's because they're not in the mood.
You got to be in the mood.
You got to be in the mood.
And maybe help sometimes.
Maybe low testosterone is something that's keeping you from getting in the mood. Did you know, Timmy, that when guys get into their early to mid-30s, they start losing 2 to 3% of their testosterone production every single year?
That's messed up.
You can't just wish it back, okay? And forget these Instagram ads that make promises they can't keep. Those are just a bunch of charlatans. What you need to do is go see the experts.
Bunch of charlatones?
No, but they'll get you honey at Tri-State Men's Health. They see this all day, every day. They're low T experts. They're PP experts. They'll help you with your weight loss. If you're a sluggish, middle-aged man, then damn it, you need to go.
If you're just a freaking mess.
Like we all are, right?
Then check them out.
Timmy's a mess.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Call my friends at Tri-State Men's Health today, 800-900-9654, or visit tristatemenshealth.com.
So get this. You talk about lighting money on fire. This was always part of the thing when we talk about the split that we've had in golf, right? And you have been really curious about where all this has gone. And you've been more into golf as you've been with me and Teddy.
I've become quite the golf fan. I've enjoyed it.
It's fun to watch on a Saturday afternoon, Sunday afternoon. If you're not leaving the house, if you have nothing on the docket, taking a nice little cat nap.
And here's what I discovered about
it's
myself.
Really nice.
I'm a stickler for rules. I like rules.
Without rules, Jerry,
there's chaos.
Yeah, you need some rules.
That's why I don't
Big
like the
rules,
Livy.
little rules.
Livy bad.
And I'm all about
Livy done good.
Livy done very good. Live golf bad. That's why someone who was also bad, like Brooks Koepka, wanted to get out of something that's bad, Live Golf, to go back to something that's good, the PGA Tour. And, he's going to have to take it on the chin for a little bit. There's some big financial penalties. But good news, he made
a ton of money. Who's
by the Saudis.
Wasting the money is the Saudis.
Is them. So the PIF, that's the personal investment fund, public investment fund, whatever the official name for that is. They're the ones that have all the cash that has gotten this venture off the ground. And clearly, this was something that they were willing to just spend above and beyond before they were ever going to get even close to back what they invested in it before it started turning a profit. They were clearly okay with that so they could at least buy or pay the contracts for enough big name golfers to get even a little bit of interest in this. But here's the thing. Here's a number that was thrown out there from Money in Sport. They got these financial figures. They say that by 2027, the overall investment that they will have in Live Golf is going to surpass the $6 billion mark.
Is that counting all the money that they've lost on this entity too? Or is that just the investment in the league and the product?
That's the total that they will have spent on the league's operations and in contract money as well. The estimate comes as the PIF's investment in Live, which launched in 2022, has reached at least $5.3 billion, following a $266 million capital injection approved by Governor Yasser Al-Rumayyan.
I think they'll get a return on this investment. I think it's all going to pay off.
No. That was back on February 1st. It's not going to pay off.
I think it's all going to pay off.
It's done. They can keep spending more and more money, but you really are just waiting for the other shoe to drop. You saw not just Brooks Koepka make the move back to the PGA Tour. You saw those guys, Jon Rahm and Bryson DeChambeau. I think there was somebody else up at the stage, but those guys looked like they'd rather be anywhere else. That was supposed to be happy time. We're doing the press junket to get ready for another season, a new year, 2026 Live Golf, whatever new exciting things we have. We're going to get, World Golf ranking points now because we're extending our events, which wasn't the point to begin with because it's Live, L-I-V, which means 54 in Roman numerals. But DeChambeau and Rahm looked like they were holding assault rifles to them on the side stage.
They may be.
That's how displeased they looked.
But Timmy,
with what they were getting ready to do.
It was just in January that the head of Live, I don't know who it is now because it's not, what's his name anymore?
It's not Yasser.
No, it's not Greg
Rumayyan.
Norman.
No. Oh, not Greg.
Not Greg Norman, but whoever's doing Greg's job now said, hey, the goal is pretty soon to have all 13 of our individual franchises, because it's team golf, right? So you got 13 teams, be worth $1 billion. And so outside entities are going to come in, spend $1 billion.
I saw that
on
too.
These franchises. So $6 million's a drop in the bucket.
Where did Scott O'Neill come from? He's the guy. He was with Merlin Entertainments, the 76ers, MSG. So that's the guy that replaced Greg Norman running Live. The line about $1 billion value for the stupid golf teams?
Yeah.
What a joke. That's the biggest joke I've ever heard. Again, this is going to die. Nobody watches it. The greatest thing to this point that had ever happened with Live Golf was the story that they had because of Anthony Kim being a part of their tour. Did you see that? Like, this guy was back from the dead, and who among us doesn't want to see somebody get their life turned around, get cleaned up? This guy was doing drugs. I heard stories in between holes at the Masters back in the day. He was dead and gone. And now he's found, success with the family that he's created. He's playing great golf again. He won a tournament in Live. That was seen as the best thing that's ever happened. And that's beyond all of the celebs that they have, the superstar golfers. Who cares about watching Phil Mickelson? Does anybody care about watching this guy anymore? What's he doing over there? I don't know.
He's existing.
I don't care about watching John Rahm anymore. Do you? Does anybody care about this stuff?
You know what the Saudis are cooking up now, Teddy? You know what I read the other day?
Well, flag football for one.
You're cooking up?
Yeah, they're apparently, according to some of the rumors out there, they're getting together with Vince McMahon.
Oh.
And Vince is going to try and buy back the WWE with Saudi money and turn it private.
I think that's fake news.
That's fake news?
I think so.
I saw it on the interwebs.
Yeah, I
is
don't
that
think
right?
I mean, maybe some people think that, but that's got zero chance.
I don't know if this golf is extreme enough. I think they need to go lean more in. It's funny how Happy Gilmore 2 had the Maxi Golf League, which is clearly sort of playing off of what Live Golf has become, but yet they had some Live Golf guys playing for the good guy team in the movie. I guess they need to go more XFL with this. You should have, I had that daydream once upon a time of what would happen if I just broke through the ropes and full on tackled Patrick Reed, who is not one of everyone's favorites. And isn't Reed back? Reed came back too, didn't he, Teddy?
Well, he can't be back until August.
But he's coming back.
He announced his intention to come.
He has to wait until August.
So everybody's favorite bad guy is coming back to the PGA Tour. But you need stuff like that for real, in Live Golf. We'll have 2 designated patrons that are allowed to hit you at any point. So you have to get your swing in as they're running towards
What's
you.
the difference at this point? You've essentially prostituted yourself. Who cares?
Nobody cares.
Lay out John Rahm. He'll take one for you.
Sure. You're making enough money for that. I hope you could do it. I also saw, speaking of golf, that Rory is going to be at Augusta this coming week for the first time since he had his big win last year. This was a great sports moment. The time that he's put in, how good he's been in the majors since he had his last one, but could just never get it to the finish line. There was always something. So he's going to get to play a little round. It says he's going to play with his dad and club chairman Fred Ridley.
And Gary Player.
Oh, you think you're going to let me play now, Teddy? You wouldn't let me play with my family, but you're going to let Rory McIlroy come back there and play.
This is the worst.
My God.
My God.
What do you think of...
I've won 9 major championships in my career, and I'm not allowed to play Augusta.
Nope, can't do it.
What a disaster. There's a 4th opening, right?
Yeah.
Except for Gary wanted to play with his family.
Yeah.
I guess Gary didn't have a member on that list.
Oh, Gary's got a member.
Gary's
got the gooch.
Probably got the Black Knight. Yeah. Oh, he got a big member. Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to see what Rory's menu is. I want to see that.
Oh, good.
The Masters menu that they do.
Maybe a little
bangers.
What's Northern Ireland? What are they famous for?
What is your
other
boy,
than insurrection?
What does your boy Liam Neeson's love to have?
Is he Northern
Ireland
Irish?
cuisine?
Liam Neeson?
I thought he was. I thought he was I thought he was a Belfast boy. I'm sorry. I think you should know, Teddy.
I should, but I don't.
Like second to Jesus in your house.
All right, rapid fire in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
There's about a 5-minute holdup on westbound 270 on the North Outer Belt between 161 and Cleveland Avenue. There's also a slowdown on eastbound 70 on the east side going from Alum Creek Drive to US 33. This report is sponsored by Fusion, where it's lobster season. Columbus, get ready for the main event. The limited time lobster sushi roll is here, freshly made with Luke's Lobster, pickled fennel, Luke's Secret Mayo, and of course, a side of clarified butter. It's lobster season at Fusion. Check them out at fusion.com. That's FUSIAN. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey, Central Ohio, it's Andrew from Home Team Solutions. And yes, we buy houses for cash the easy way. We've been buying houses for over 20 years and we've seen it all. Whether you've inherited a property, you're behind on payments, the house needs work, or just want to avoid the hassle of listing, we've got you covered. No repairs, no clean out, no stress, just a fair cash offer and you pick the closing date. We've helped hundreds of homeowners sell fast and hassle-free, and we're proud to have 5-star reviews all across Central Ohio and an A+ rating with the BBB. If you're ready to sell your house the easy way, call Home Team Solutions at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355, or visit us online at selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, and family-owned. Again, that's 614-962-SELL. 614-962-7355 or selltohometeam.com.
Enjoy more ways to save at Kroger, like low prices in every aisle. And you can clip and save more with digital coupons in the Kroger app. Plus, you can earn fuel points to save up to $1 per gallon at the pump. So it's always easy to save big. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Savings may vary by state. Fuel restrictions apply. See site for details.
Select 12-pack cans of Coca-Cola, 6-pack bottles of Pepsi, or 18 packs of Gatorade, or buy 3, get 3 free with your card. Limit 12. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
We have a producer who passes out easily and hosts you wish would pass out easily. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Oh, Fishy has handed me the plug sheet for tomorrow. T-Bone and Tyvis get things started 6 o'clock tomorrow morning at 8:30 on their show. They'll talk to Charlie Coyle. Of the Blue Jackets as they get ready to get back in action. Are they playing tomorrow? Or is that Thursday?
Thursday, I believe. I know they're at Boston, their first game, and then the first home game Saturday night against the Islanders.
Zach home safely. Okay.
He's not coming home.
Where are they? They went to Miami? Is that where they went first?
I saw them with like dirty hookers and stuff in Miami.
That was in Miami. It's a nightclub.
Well, you got to have high-class strip joints in Miami, right? I mean,
they weren't with them.
Family values.
No? Just saying.
Bad?
I know you're excited about the gold medal, but we went a long way from let's bring the kids on the ice to I'm with Herpes McGee.
Yes. Well, you don't have to do anything with Herpes McGee. You could just hang out and just hang around.
Anyway, let's get Zach home and ready to go. Bishop and Friends, Joshua Perry's in for Bo. Bo will be on the show, though, because he's going to be live at the NFL Scouting Combine. Adam Schefter will be on Rothman and Ice at 12:30. And then tomorrow on this show, it's a good, clean Wednesday. Jeff Rimmer to talk about the gold medal. So the thing about Rimmer, he's Canadian, but he also considers himself American, so he wins either way.
Well, he said that's ever been a thing that you've had to do.
No.
But
maybe
Rimmer,
soon.
I think, wanted to do it, so I don't know if Canada wants Rimmer anymore.
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
Sponsored by The Waterworks. Plumbing, drain, heating, and cooling. From sump to full heating and cooling repair and replacement. The Waterworks tackles it all. Call 614-232-2222.
All right, Teddy, rapid fire number 1.
Mike Tirico, he's getting all kinds of love after calling the Super Bowl and hosting the Olympics. Do you think he's currently the best broadcaster in sports?
No.
Okay. Who?
Colin Cowherd.
Stop. Stop it.
Dan Orlovsky.
Stop. Just give Mike Tirico some of the credit. I'll give him credit.
You know what? I wasn't a Mike Tirico fan.
He's done the work, though, and he does a really damn good job.
He does a good job. He does it all well. He does the games well. He does studio hosting well. And that's not something that a lot of people can do. Nance is one of those guys that I think does both.
I think so, too.
Well, but, you know, Tirico's hot right now, coming off of the Olympics, coming off of the Super Bowl, so I'll give him the nod slightly over Colin Cowherd.
I tell you, this guy is just the way that he can just go from talking about, you know, whether it's golf, whether it's football, man. And then he gets on a plane and flies 6,000 miles to Milan Cortina, and he's doing the studio for the Olympics. This guy is just unbelievable.
Rapid fire number 2.
Browns GM Andrew Berry said it's too early to say who will be their starting quarterback. Do you think it'll be Shedeur, Deshaun, or a quarterback that's not currently on the roster?
Shedeur. I'd probably put my money on Shedeur Sanders. I don't feel good about it. I'm not saying that he's going to be the long-term quarterback in Cleveland.
I agree. I think he gets
stick
the nod
with him, though,
to start initially. And then, you know, who the hell knows what's after that. I would like to think there's no way in hell that Deshaun Watson gets back on the football field in any capacity. But then again, we're talking about the Cleveland Browns here. Andrew Berry may want to try and justify his investment. I have no idea, but I will go with Shedeur to start the season. Rapid fire number 3.
Texas GM Nick Caserio, he said he's not trading C.J. Stroud, and he's glad he's their quarterback. Do you still have faith in C.J. that he can lead the Texans back to the playoffs?
To the playoffs, yes. Get
Just
over the hump and
lead, though.
Do something in the playoffs. Not if he played the way that he did really the last year and a half. It hasn't been very good. He had a fantastic rookie year, and then he's sort of digressed since then. He's going to have to step up and be more like that guy who entered the NFL.
Would you say that C.J. Stroud led the Houston Texans to the playoffs this past year? Because they had the best
quarterback
defense
on that team.
That's what I'm saying. There's a difference between being a part of that team and being good enough to help a team get to the postseason. I don't know if I view C.J. Stroud at this point as being that guy that's going to go for 35 to 40 touchdown passes. I mean, he didn't have those kind of numbers as a rookie, but he showed a lot of promise and was really good. Hasn't been close to that in year 2 and year 3. So I've got my concerns and I've got my doubts on CJ.
Rapid fire number 4.
I saw that yesterday was National Tootsie Roll Day. Your favorite common man, right? You love Tootsie Roll. Yeah. So that made me think.
What a fan, huh?
What's the worst candy? So that made me think, what's the worst candy that shouldn't have a national day for it?
I don't know where this attitude is coming from.
You get what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. All right. You're not very subtle. I don't know why we have to crap on Tootsie Roll.
It's a good question, Ted.
Yeah, what do you think, Ted?
Yeah, I think it's...
Is it Tootsie Roll?
Why don't we have a Necco wafer national day?
Sorry, you're un-American and don't like a good Tootsie.
Sorry you can't just differentiate between a fantastic snack and a terrible one. You'd rather have a Tootsie Roll than have a frozen tag-along, is what I'm getting at.
You gave me a tag-along straight out of the freezer. Way to ruin a cookie.
Oh, my God.
Way to take a really great cookie that everybody loves, you put it in the freezer, and you ruin it. What is with you and the freezer?
I think what you meant to say is thanks for changing my life.
No, you didn't change my life.
Thanks for opening up.
You ruined my day.
Thanks for opening up a whole new world for me.
You offered me a cookie. I thought it was a regular cookie. I put it in my mouth. It's a frozen cookie. It's a waste.
A whole new world. It was delicious. Come on. What's another sucky candy? Werther's Original?
I do like
actually
No,
okay.
don't crap on a Werther's now.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're top 10, but they're a good candy.
I just have to think of Joshua Perry's top 5 ranking. Oh, the circus peanuts. Just absolute garbage. Have a national day for circus peanuts.
Rapid fire number 5.
Today is National Trading Card Day. Do you or did you have a favorite trading card as a youth?
I have a favorite trading card right now. It's sitting on my desk. It was a gift from this selfish bastard who's sitting to my right.
How could I be a selfish bastard if I gave you a gift?
Because you gave me a tag-along out of the freezer. It was and it is a leaky black autographed rookie card. That is my favorite trading card that I have.
I'm going to get you a Grady Dick autograph card.
I would love it if I can get a
right
Dick
next to you. Don't. You can't, even for you.
I know. I know. So those Tootsie Rolls, huh, Ted?
Even for you.
I do love the Tootsie Pop. And those are pretty good.
Explain that to me. You don't like a Tootsie Roll, but a Tootsie Pop you go with?
I'll go with the Tootsie
Pop's
Pop.
better, Teddy.
Yeah, Blow Pops are better. Yeah, but I'll take a Tootsie Pop over a Tootsie Roll.
All right, favorite card for me. I would say the Billy Ripken F-face card, which I did for Halloween this past year, is a famous card that has a story behind it with how it even made it to printing. That's a good one.
I had a Dick Cheney Desert Storm trading card.
I remember
that I enjoyed.
I actually remember the Pro Set Desert Storm cards.
I had the whole complete set.
Yeah. No, those are pretty cool. Those are neat.
You have Schwarzkopf on there?
I had Schwarzkopf.
Yeah.
Had him.
Was there a George Bush?
There was a Bush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could have been a Bush. Was there one of just a tank? Just said tank,
McNamara.
Sure. I think they just had a missile launcher as well. They had certain weapons, people, machines, vehicles.
Gunnar Rivers, son of Philip Rivers, has committed to NC State, where Daddy played college. So congratulations to Gunnar.
They had their game against, I think they had a series. At least they played once. They might have done the home and home, NC State and Ohio State back in the day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They did.
They did. It was
a crazy game, right?
It was like a Overtime,
yeah.
wasn't it?
Here, yeah. They almost got us here.
That was a high-scoring game, too, right, Teddy?
I believe so.
I think that went into the 40s.
Yeah, Wolfpack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is this the oldest boy? How old is he?
That we know of.
Right.
Before I found Jesus, I was really spreading the seed a lot.
How many kids are you going to have, Philip? When are you going to stop?
97.
He didn't have to do the box thing, did he?
Yeah, I don't
the
think
J
so.
in the box? No, he may have to crap in the box.
Philip Rivers is not fixing to have a vasectomy anytime soon.
And the Falcons say they will release Kirk Cousins on March 11th. Look, he's not a starting quarterback anymore. We could have made that case a couple years ago. They did make that case a couple years ago. The Falcons went out. They got him. They thought he was going to be the guy. Then they drafted Michael Penix 5 minutes later. But I don't care what type of middle-of-the-road team you are. Nobody's looking at Kirk Cousins at this point in his career.
Look,
saying this is even a bridge guy for us.
Being a fan of a team that once upon a time had to make a tricky decision about Kirk Cousins because they're a dysfunctional organization, they didn't really go about it the right way. Because if you remember, Washington gave that sucker a back-to-back franchise tag.
They did.
So he got crazy money in just those 2 years. All the while, they didn't have the faith that he could be the guy. And I didn't either. I thought he was a really good quarterback, and that's a tough decision because it kind of stabilizes how you are as an organization. But then when you're thinking about, are we going to win a Super Bowl with this guy? I did not think that he was someone that could lift a team over the top. And he had his time in Minnesota where he had some great offenses with him, and it was always something. He would put up big numbers. He'd be on teams that won a lot of games, good win-loss records, but they never won championships.
I want to talk about a giant waste of flesh. Not us, although we are that. A giant waste of flesh that used to work for the Big Ten. Coming up next, Common Man and Timmy on The Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
There's a 5-minute delay on eastbound 70 on the east side between Hamilton Road and the Franklin County line. And we've got slower traffic on eastbound 670 between Neal Avenue and Cleveland Avenue. This report is sponsored by Staples. Staples has hot deals and super low prices on everything for your business. And right now, brand your business at Staples with up to 30% off custom labels. Exclusions apply. Shop Staples in-store, online, or in the app. Ends April 18th. Visit staples.com/print for details. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
It's Skyway time at Skyline Chili. Come get your Skyline 3, 4, or 5-way with 50% extra cheese at no extra charge. Regular and large ways only at participating Skyline restaurants for a limited time.
At Newman Roofing, we believe every detail matters, which is why we have over 1,000 5-star Google reviews from families all across Central Ohio who have put their trust in Newman Roofing for their roofing, siding, and gutter projects. Call 614-NEW-ROOF or visit newmanroofing.com today.
Well, welcome back to That Lux Life. It's your boy, Will Winmore. Today's guest, the Millionaire Ball from the new Ohio Lottery Daily Draw game, Millionaire for Life. Hey-o! So if a player matches 5 numbers and the Millionaire Ball number, they win $1 million a year for life. Hey-o! Or $100,000 a year for life if they match just 5. Hey-o! Millionaire for Life is the game. Millionaire Ball is his name. Play Ohio's newest daily draw game for your chance to win for life. Players are subject to Ohio laws and commission regulations. Play responsibly.
College is great. You know what else is great? Pizza, which you can buy with your Huntington Bank debit card with the Ohio State University logo. Huntington Bank is proud to be the official consumer bank of the Ohio State University. Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome.
Attention, men. If you wake up and you feel like you got hit by a truck, if your waistband keeps creeping out, if your bedroom game is rated M for missing, you feel it, she notices it, and you're not alone. For many guys, this is ED and low testosterone. That's where Columbus Men's Clinic, powered by Men's Pro, comes in. We didn't copy men's health trends. We built a playbook since 2014. Labs in minutes, in-person care for better results, urology-backed science. A recent 54-year-old patient told us, I feel like I'm 30 again. He's crushing it at work and back in the gym, lifting like he did years ago. Oh, in his words, not mine, fun is back in the bedroom. I feel like a beast. Another guy said, they treated me like a person, not a patient. I wish I came in sooner. We have treatments that work for over 92% of men, even when the pills fail. And this month, when you start a treatment plan, your first month is on us.
Call 614-300-7400. That's 614-300-7400 or go to columbusmensclinic.com.
T-Bone's an expert at making mornings better. He brought back the bagel sandwiches at McDonald's. He feeds birds out of his mouth. And he hosts a radio show guaranteed to make you smile. Yay, T-Bone. Yay. T-Bone and Tyvis.
Weekday mornings at 6.
The Fan.
Your mornings are jam-packed. So if you're going to add anything, make it your favorite bite from Tim Hortons. Buy any size beverage and add a daily baked donut for $1, a tasty bagel for $2, or a freshly cracked hot breakfast sandwich for just $3. It's the best way to add more to your morning. The 1-2-3 menu, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants, must ask for offer in restaurant. Tax extra exclusions and terms apply at timhortons.com/offer-terms.
Day 1, the hardest day. The day you hear,
this is a type of blood cancer.
At the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, we are here to help you move past day 1. To learn more and get help on any day, visit LLS.org or call 1-800-955-4572.
It's Timmy Hall and Common Man for Hollywood Casino Columbus, and all month long, there's so much money to win.
You can win $1 million instantly, plus every week there's multiple ways to score big Penn Cash prizes.
And new members who sign up for the Penn Play app can win up to $2,026 in Penn Cash.
And you see the brunch items they still have at the Sportsbook restaurant? Biscoff stuffed French toast, Country Benedict.
Plus, on March 6th, we got Muay Thai and Championship Boxing tickets available on Ticketmaster.
Oh, Muay Thai.
Muay Thai.
Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Bo Bishop has many friends. He calls none of them by their actual names. Let's see, there's Weiss and Bake. And we can't forget about the Blonde. Bootsy, Beamsy, NBC, Buddy Garrity, Lil Mo with a gimpy leg. The list never ends. And then there's First Friday, which really isn't a Friday at all. He's always the first stop on the Paul Feinbaum apology tour. Tom Tiberi frequently calls him Babe. Oh, and there's a lot of conversation about drinky poo. A lot. Should probably listen to it because I'm sure my sales pitch makes no sense. Bishop and Friends, weekdays from 9 to noon. The Fan. All your favorite fan shows are available when you want them.
Head to 971thefan.com and hit that subscribe button.
The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
These two dopes fight like an old married couple.
Girl fight.
You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Hey, check it out. Nerd fight. Talk to you about a big, giant waste of skin. Former Big Ten Commissioner Kevin Warren is the president of the Chicago Bears.
You let him bother. I know the stadium issue. It's frustrating.
Timmy.
Kevin Warren's like the bane of your existence.
They hired him to get the stadium deal done.
Yeah.
That's why they hired him.
I know.
He has embarrassed himself and the organization since he took the job. So Kevin Warren comes in because he helped get the stadium deal done in Minneapolis for the Vikings. So Bears hire him, get our stadium deal done. They buy a big piece of land in the northwest suburbs, Arlington Heights. They say, this is where we're going to build our stadium. Well, they didn't get the type of real estate tax JOs that they wanted to get out of the deal. They said, oh, well, you're not going to play ball with us? Then how about we just build a new thing right next to Soldier Field? What do you think about that? Then the local government said, what the hell are you going to pay with that for?
Or something like that.
What the hell are you going to pay that with?
What
is what I was going to say.
What do you think you're paying with that, huh?
Yeah.
What say you, sucker? Huh?
And they're releasing renderings. They're saying this is what we're going to do. Oh, no, they don't want to play ball with us on that either. Well, let's go back to Arlington Heights, see what they have to offer. No? Still no on that. Okay, how about Northwest Indiana? What if we announce our intentions to go to Northwest Indiana? Let's circle back to Arlington Heights. No, let's go back to Northwest Indiana. So now there is a report coming out that George McCaskey, the owner of the Bears, is so frustrated with Kevin Warren that he may not be long for his job.
Oh, boy.
They may fire him because George McCaskey, I guess, has absolutely no desire to move this team to Northwest Indiana.
Does he want to stay right where they are?
I don't know what he wants to do, but he knows that this little game that Kevin Warren has been playing with the media, with the local government, with the governor, it's not working. And so he's thinking about firing Kevin Warren. What an embarrassment that would be. This guy went from commissioner of the Big Ten to president of the Bears, which a lot of people thought was sort of a weird lateral move, but whatever, to failing at that. Like, where does he get crapped out?
Where do you think he's going to go from here?
Let's go rejuvenate the whatever the hell we're calling the Pac-12.
Get him there with the collection of misfit former Mountain West teams.
Why not?
Try to
run that thing.
I think he should just try to go and help the Dakotas become bigger on the college football map. Like, let's get him some sort of small project that has a limited ceiling to it. I think one of those schools is actually going into FBS, and they're good at what they do. But this does seem like from afar, it's taking way too long for them to solidify. I know, like, the government aspects of this and the red tape and how they're going to get their funding. It's one of the more frustrating things that you can study as a fan.
It's actually not frustrating at all. You know what you can do?
What?
Pay for it.
No, you can't. Show me owners that have paid. Where are they?
Just saying, you can pay for it.
Do we have any examples of owners that have actually paid for their full-blown stadium or arena? Has that ever happened?
Has it ever happened in life?
Yes.
I'm sure it has.
That's what I would like to know. Like, how many decades it's been since we have an example of a stadium where the owners actually paid for it and didn't have to go into local or city or state funding.
Didn't Jerry Jones pay for that whole thing, Teddy?
No, there's no way he did.
I can't remember. I do know that the Broncos, I think they're going to privately finance their new stadium.
Yeah, they're the Walton heirs, right? The Walmart heirs.
Yeah.
So,
see, your guys, Sam's Club.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Walmart, Sam's, they're together. Let me see. Primarily, AT&T Stadium primarily funded by Jerry Jones, who covered the majority, with the city of Arlington contributing $325 million. I think voter-approved bonds.
A lot of times, I think
big
in
chunk.
this, with the Broncos one,
That's
like
over $1 billion stadium, too.
The public will probably pay for the infrastructure and stuff like that, and not the stadium itself.
I mean, even Washington settled on going back to the RFK site. I feel like it was not that rough. You know, there was some red tape and some steps that they had to take. But what you're going through with your Bears, flip-flopping between the city and Arlington Heights, and it was Gary and then Hammond, whatever that lake is there right off the highway, and Hammond, Wolf Lake.
Lake is?
Yeah, that's where
Wolf Lake.
Wolf Lake, right?
Yeah.
You calling the Wolf? So that's where they're going, I guess.
I don't care where they go. I really don't.
I did see the
Go
nice
to your sterile dome. Go ahead.
I did see. I was going to get you one if they actually did the move. Maybe even if they don't. The Mike Ditka sweaters that just say Hammond
Thanks,
across
buddy.
the front.
Thank you.
Just kidding.
Ditka's still kicking, by the way.
Well, yeah, Ditka's still around.
Well, I don't think he's well. I think he's been well for a long time.
Well, he's still hanging on.
But he's out there.
He's alive. He's moving.
The Packers are threatening their season ticket holders to not resell the tickets. He says our season ticket holders are central to Lambeau Field's significant home field advantage and game day experience. We continue to emphasize the purpose of having season tickets, which is to attend games and contribute to that atmosphere. Simply put, Packers season ticket holders who purchase their tickets with the sole intent of reselling them should not be Packers season ticket holders. They're saying they have a wait list of 155,000 to get on the season ticket holder list.
God. 155,000?
155,000 is the wait list.
I was actually talking to Beamer yesterday because he's been on the Bears season ticket list for a while now, and I think he said he's getting into like single thousands now, and that's been a long wait.
What's he going to do? He's going to buy the season tickets and then just travel there for every game?
I'm sure he's not going to go to every single game, but if you go
they move it to Northwest Indiana, he's that much closer.
Exactly. If they do come down to Hammond, you just get a couple of clicks past Maryville, and then there you are at the game.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Oh, good old Maryville.
Good old Maryville. Maryville's got the Albanese Gummy Bear Factory. That's a good stop. If you guys are driving all the way to Chicago, stop off I-65 right there. Get you the best gummy bears you've ever tasted.
There was a good Shoney's back in the day over in Crown Point, Indiana.
What about...
like yourself some Crown Point?
I like Crown Point. What about a little Valpo? A little Valparaiso action.
Yeah, it's a little...
Check out Homer Drew and the boys.
That's right. That's the Jake Diebler stop. That's right.
Bryce Drew, Homer Drew, all those boys.
Let's talk about a $56 burger that you can get locally here. We'll do it next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got some slower traffic on northbound 71 on the north side from 670 to Hudson Street. Looking at about a 5-minute slowdown there. There's also a 5-minute delay on southbound 315 between Kinnear Road and West Broad Street. This report is sponsored by Coda. Riding Coda is easier than ever. Now that you can pay with just a hop on Coda, and with a tap of your smartphone, smartwatch, or card, you're ready to ride. Learn more and move your way at coda.com/tap. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Winning isn't everything, but at Tim Hortons, every day's a chance to win when you play Roll Up to Win. Maybe it's a free coffee or donut, or a year's supply of fuel from Shell. That goes a long way. Maybe it's a Kobo e-reader, or up to $1,000 in Uber Eats gift cards, or even a VIP getaway to see Cirque du Soleil. Okay, not something you win every day. Roll Up to Win, only at Tim Hortons. No purchase necessary, 18 plus, ends March 22nd, 2026. Tim Hortons app required for digital game. Use the app to reveal digital rules. Game cups while supplies last. Offer a chance to win food and beverage prizes only. See official rules at rolluptowin.com.
Refi your car loan at Kemba Financial Credit Union and get up to $500 cash back the next day. Sometimes a little extra cash is all you need to put a boost in your step and your bank account. More money, less stress. It's easy. Apply at Kemba.org. Restrictions apply. Ends April 18th, 2026. Equal opportunity lender.
Hi, I'm Connie Britton. I support Feeding America because they help provide over 6 billion meals to people in need each year. Learn more at feedingamerica.org. Feeding America. 200 food banks strong.
Get your furnace fixed fast. Call Care Heating and Cooling. 1-800-COOLING.
Veterans and active duty service members, when your call to service ends, your mission doesn't have to. Go from GI to IT in just a few months at My Computer Career. Prepare for a high-demand career in cybersecurity, protecting people, systems, and institutions from real cyber threats. Cyber warriors are needed now. Will you answer the call? Go to mycomputercareer.edu/CWP to learn more. That's mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an Elite CompTIA certification partner. VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
Hey folks, it's Berm here from 97.1 The Fans, Austin and Berm Show. Last week I was on the road visiting a recruit and I saw one of my old fast food favorites on the side of the road and was hungry for lunch, and I thought to myself, this place used to just call my name, and I thought, hey, why not stop in and have some? I'm on maintenance right now with Awaken 180 and I'm allowed to eat it. So I pulled in, I ordered the usual, I sat there and unwrapped it in the restaurant and I was so excited. And then halfway through it, I thought, why am I eating this? And it wasn't even in a guilty way. It was more confusion because it didn't taste like I remembered. It didn't hit like it used to. I wasn't craving it anymore, and I really wasn't excited about it. And I just kind of stopped wanting it, and that's when it clicked. Awaken 180 didn't just help me drop 35 pounds. It changed how I look at food. I'm 3 weeks into maintenance, and I haven't put a pound of that 35 back on, and I finally understand what works for me. It's not about I can't. It's about not wanting it the same way anymore. I'm not craving the bad. Awaken180weightloss.com.
Thy ticket, Lady Jennifer of Coolidge.
Well, many thanks, good sir. Hereeth my Discover card.
They accept Discover at Renaissance fairs?
Yeah, they do here. Discover is accepted at the places I love to shop. Getteth with the times.
With the times? You're playing the lute.
Yeah, and it sounds pretty good, right?
Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. Based on the February 2025 Nielsen report.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Jeff's day is off to a slow start. So he heads to AutoZone, America's #1 battery destination, where Sammy, a local AutoZoner, tests his battery for free. Looks like he just needs a charge. And Sammy does that for free too. In no time at all, Jeff is back on the road, ready to finish the day strong. Free battery testing and charging at every store. No hassles, just help.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. Let me ask you a question. Has the insulation in your windows failed? How would you know? Well, one way to tell is if you're running the heat this winter way more often than you normally do. That could be a sign that that insulation has failed and you need new windows. Talk to the pros at Window Nation to find out what they can do to help. In fact, they've got a great deal going now. You can get new windows with big savings during Window Nation's Buy 4 Windows, Get 4 free sale. Plus, you could get them with 0 down, 0 monthly payments, and 0 interest for 2 years. And as an added benefit, you'll get an extra 10% off for the rest of the month. Window Nation's windows use top quality materials and seals along with insulated frames. They're so incredibly energy efficient, you actually save money on your utility bills. and they're backed with a lifetime warranty, so you won't have to live with broken windows again. Take advantage of Window Nation's Buy 4 Windows, Get 4 free sale and get an extra 10% off for the rest of the month. You already know. Go to windownation.com now for a free consultation. That's windownation.com.
Disasters strike, fires, hurricanes, earthquakes. Direct Relief delivers. No politics, no red tape. Direct Relief is a lifeline to people in crisis. So check them out at directrelief.org. And if you can, donate.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios. Driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. I'm Jacob Reimer. Ohio State defensive coordinator Matt Patricia confirmed today that he'll be back as the Buckeyes DC after agreeing to an extension on his contract. In 2025, Patricia's defense held opponents to 9.3 points per game. That's the fewest in college football since 2011. College hoops tonight in the top 25. The 21st ranked Miami of Ohio Redhawks try to make it 28-0 at Eastern Michigan at 6:30. Other notables, number 1 Duke is at Notre Dame at 7. Also at 7, Cincinnati goes for their 5th win in a row tonight at number 16 Texas Tech. Third-ranked Michigan hosts Minnesota at 8:30. And in the NBA, the Cavs look to bounce back tonight hosting the Knicks. Tip-off is at 7:30. This update sponsored by BMI Federal Credit Union, voted best credit union for the past 8 years in a row by CBUS Top Picks. Visit BMIFCU.org to learn more. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
The only thing more erotic than listening to this show is riding through Krispy Kreme's conveyor of goo. But only one of those things is legal. This is Man and Timmy.
All right, I'm looking at a ridiculously expensive burger that is on the way to Columbus. And, because we love food, we love pizza, we love burgers, we're probably going to have to give it a try.
I'm not above. Look, I'm not saying
I'll give it a try.
Everyday type of thing, but if it's good, let's try it.
Yeah, if it's worth the money, if the meat is that good.
I feel like most of this crap, though, these expensive burgers, is just crap. It's like, we're putting edible gold leaf on it, and it comes with a bottle of Dom and all that crap.
Right. Let's focus on what the actual burger is and what the beef is, how high quality is it, how's it cooked.
Where does the meat go?
Where in between the two buns. That's what. Maybe there's a little third bun slice in the middle. Who the hell knows? However they want to do it. So tell me if you think this is how you pronounce this restaurant, because I've never been. It's the first time I'm actually seeing it written down. This would be so Gen Z. It's spelled with all caps, FYR. That's at the downtown Hilton.
Fire.
I'm sure that's Fire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Fire restaurant. So they're introducing a $56 burger called the Wagyu Royale.
Wagyu.
The Wagyu. The Royale with cheese. So the burger features a ground Wagyu patty cooked in, is it foie gras drippings? Foie gras?
Foie gras.
Foie gras.
Is it foyers?
Dude. I'm going to be limited
I'm
in some of these toppings.
Des Moines.
Stop. Des Moines.
Des Moines in Iowa.
So it's got the foie gras drippings, and it's topped with dry aged Wagyu steak. So
well, hold on a second.
So it's burger. It's topped with steak.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
That's what it says right here. So closer look. Let me continue on in the article. The burger's thick patty is ground Wagyu from Central Ohio's Sakura Wagyu Farms.
Ooh, Sakura.
It's cooked in a cast iron skillet with the drippings from pieces of Hudson Valley foie gras.
It is fatty goose liver is what foie gras is.
Goose liver.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Then finished in the restaurant's live fire hearth.
Hearth.
You're
having some problems.
I don't know any of this stuff, ma'am. 2 charred nuggets of foie gras are served alongside the finished hamburger. And the patty is enhanced by 5 half-inch thick slices of Sir Harry Wagyu strip steak that's imported from Australia and dry-aged for 14 days.
So they're putting strip steak on top of the beef burger.
Yes.
See, the thing that I like about like a bacon on a burger, or even a pastrami on a burger. Even though pastrami is a beef product, it's cured. It's a different type of taste. To me, putting a strip steak on top of a burger is a waste.
I mean, I like meat on meat, though.
But it's the same meat.
Yeah, but this is dry-aged 14 days, so it's
Okay.
going to have a completely different taste to it.
All right.
You don't think it could go?
No. I think this is a bunch of bunk.
You don't think it'll go
I think
together?
this is a gimmick.
I mean, I know where the money goes. If we're talking about the value for burgers, we know that's Hyde Park, and how you can get something for
$16.
$16 to $18.
Depending on which location you go
Yeah.
to, $16, $18. Burger, fries, gourmet, beautiful.
Let me see what else they have with this burger. So they do have a 14-ounce strip that sells for $100. It says the beef on beef sandwich is topped with, how do you say this? Raclette cheese. RACLETTE. What's that?
I don't know what that is, actually.
Okay,
I just
good.
love hearing you try this stuff, man.
I know you
could
do.
not be any whiter.
I know you do. Teddy, do you know what the raclette cheese
A little
is?
raclette.
I love a little raclette cheese. Raclette cheese. That's from Licking County's Black Radish Creamery, and an aioli made from charred allium, shallots, and black garlic. Stop looking at me like that. Then there's a fried egg that's cut open tableside. It adds more creaminess to each bite. I like the egg.
I like the egg, too.
I like the fried egg incorporated
I don't like
with the burger.
the whole scene, man. This rubs me the wrong way. We got to do a table side. It's got to be a big show. What else you want to say?
How do you say this?
What?
It's all served on a soft, glossy sesame seed challah roll.
Challah.
Challah?
Challah? Got yourself some challah over there?
Second deck.
It's challah. It's a silent C.
CHALLAH.
Got the challah? I tell you what. Man, you see that bad buddy on the show? He doesn't speak no English.
Hey, man, breast exam, Channel 7. Peter, man. Come on, man. Let's get some shallots and cheese. We're going to get the raclette. We're going to get that
I don't know what raclette is,
We're going to
though.
get the raclette cheese. We're going to have the Wag burgers. Oh, my God. You just wanted to hear me read all these ingredients.
And you know what? It paid off.
It certainly did.
I saw this on 614 Now. There's a guide called All American Atlas, a national travel guide where they rank the best burgers in each particular city. So here's what they've said about the city of Columbus. By the way, I hate this stuff because most of the time they don't have somebody who comes and eats the burgers. They're just going on Google reviews and crap like that.
I'm going to do my own burger ranking in the summer anyway.
You should.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have you help me with some of them too.
Number 5, Bear Burger.
Haven't had them yet.
It's fine. You know, I hate the description, too. This is one of those spots where you don't feel guilty after chowing down on huge burgers and fries. For Bear Burger uses organic and health-forward ingredients suitable for people of most diets. Okay.
All right. What else? What else?
Can I tell you something? When I go have a burger, I'm not thinking about the health qualities of what I'm eating. It's a burger.
No, just make it great.
Right. There's
just
plenty of things out there that you would worry about. Oh, does this have the good amino acids and the fats? And great.
I'm choosing to have a burger and fries for dinner.
I like how these
You
health
give me the
conscious
calories.
people, they're all very uppity. The reality is we're all eating something's face. Okay? If you were that health conscious, you wouldn't be eating the flesh of another thing. Arch City Tavern, number 4. I do like Arch City. I've been there many times. They have a delicious burger. Preston's is number 3. I like Preston's very much.
So what I would like to give Preston's some credit for is I think the presentation of the burger is awesome. I think that adds to the overall experience. And when they put that paper around the burger and sort of like encapsulates it, and they do that with the fries too, where it like stands on the side right there. And their French fries are very underrated because they're almost like a classic McDonald's style fry.
That's correct.
But they're just so tasty. It doesn't seem like they have a ton of seasoning that they use with it, but they're salted just right, and they're cooked in that oil just right. And I think they're outstanding. I think the burger, the fries at Preston's are as good as it gets in the city.
Number 2, the Eagle in the Short North. I've not been there before. I guess it's a chicken place, but it says they have one of the best burgers in town. Their pimento bacon burger features 7-ounce brisket and chuck, pimento cheese, bacon, caramelized onion jam, and lettuce and pickle.
Yeah,
and number 1, have you been there?
I've been to the Eagle, but I also haven't had the burger.
You had the chicken?
So, yeah, it's a chicken joint.
And then Thurman Cafe is number 1, which is an OG.
I like that.
I'm a little surprised that maybe like a Johnny's Tavern is not on here.
Johnny's is the super burger.
They do a very good burger over at Johnny's little bar. They have like what they say is coldest beer in town. Actually, I think the sleeper over at Johnny's is the fried bologna sandwich.
You love a good thick. Is that like a good?
It's a
half inch or
it's a
3/4 inch thick.
Thick. Yes.
Yeah, you like that.
No, like you the fried bologna?
I'm not the biggest fan. You and Sarah should go and have it. She chows down on the bologna sandwiches.
She still sound like Sweet Brown?
She's getting better. She's given the Sweet Brown voice to me, I think, day by day.
Who else has got some good burgers?
I got up and got me a cold pop.
The Smash Buddies has good burgers.
Oh, Smash Buddies is fantastic. And whatever that sauce they have is, it's really good.
What do they call that? Just like
really adds
fry
to it.
Sauce or smash sauce?
It might just be the burger sauce, what they call that. That's good. There's a place in... like we met for lunch where we tried Meatball Mafia for the first time.
Oh, that's right.
It
What was that
pizza
place
spot.
called?
Place called Hot Mess.
Right.
In the hall at
Crooked
in
Can.
Hilliard at the Crooked Can.
That was good. I like that.
That place is really good. The Hot Mess, I think, for their prices, for what, a premium burger costs in this town too, they've got like a bourbon bacon jam.
Jam.
Yeah, bourbon bacon jam burger. And their classic is really good as well.
Where was all this jam crap 30 years ago? Never heard of any sort of savory jam.
No, of course. It's a newer thing. Are we not allowed to evolve?
No, it's fine.
Start putting marmalades and jams and delicious things on our burgers.
I don't want any marmalade.
Adds to it, baby. Get a little stickiness to it.
Sucks.
Well, then stick with your jams and aiolis then. I don't care.
Jam.
Why not a little bit of raclette?
Raclette.
Put it on a challah bowl.
Challah?
Put on a challah roll.
I'll tell you what, you take some of those foie gras, cook it in that.
You get that foie grass?
Foie gras and the Desmoines.
Put that foie grass, get you on a live fire heart.
A lot of people think they know what they want to happen to their remains when they die. But I'm going to...
You do. You want to be eaten.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind being braised and maybe make a nice barbacoa out of me. A little taco.
Well, it can't be a barbacoa because you ain't beef. It'd be a ricodaticoa.
Actually, a traditional barbacoa is lamb. It's
okay.
Lamb face.
We'd need to come up with a word for human. Humani?
Humanicoa.
It's got to have a word for it.
Humanicoa. But maybe I can convince you to do something else when you die. I have a story right here about something that's becoming popular. I'll tell you about it next. Common Man and Timmy on The Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
You're going to hit a 10-minute slowdown on westbound 670 going from US 33 to I-70. And we've got about a 5-minute delay on westbound 270 on the North Outer Belt between 161 and Cleveland Avenue. This report is sponsored by BHM CPA Group. Tax season made simple. Thousands trust BHM CPA Group for accurate, affordable, IRS-compliant 1040 filing. File today and maximize your return at bhmcpagroup.com because BHM CPA Group simplifies the complex. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Common Man here for my friends at Germain. Germain is having a huge President's Day sales event all month long at all 12 of their Columbus locations. This month and this month only, all qualified pre-owned vehicles come with a 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty on top of the $1,000 price promise. No one's going to sell you a car for less. With nearly 4,000 vehicles and 30 brands, there's only one website you need when shopping for your next car. It's GoGermain.com. That's GoGermain.com. Tell them Common Man sent sent you.
Hey, Columbus, big news. For a limited time, get Uber One free for a full year so you could save on food and rides. That's a $96 value on us. Just use code Columbus. Get 1 year of $0 delivery fees, 10% off eligible food and grocery orders, and up to 6% Uber One credits on rides. Sign up for this limited time offer today using code Columbus and save big with Uber One. Offer valid through 3/31/26. Savings and $0 delivery fee on eligible orders and rides only. Fees and terms apply. See app for details.
Remember what sunshine feels like? Windows open, birds chirping, everything looking fresh and new. Spring is closer than you think, and so are those home projects on your to-do list. Maybe winter left its mark. A small leak that's getting bigger, shingles that didn't survive the snowstorms, or siding that's clearly seen better days. Whatever your home is facing, our team of professionals at Newman Roofing are here to help. For more than 34 years, Newman Roofing has been helping homeowners protect what matters most. From your first phone call, you'll notice the difference. Passionate and committed people who care about doing the job right. And with over 1,000 five-star Google reviews, you don't have to take our word for it. If your roof, siding, or gutters need attention, call the family company you can trust, Newman Roofing. Call Newman Roofing today at 614-NEW-ROOF or visit online at newmanroofing.com. Don't just get a new roof this spring, get a Newman roof.
Attention, men. If you wake up and you feel like you got hit by a truck, if your waistband keeps creeping out, if your bedroom game is rated M for missing, you feel it, she notices it, and you're not alone. For many guys, this is ED and low testosterone. That's where Columbus Men's Clinic, powered by Men's Pro, comes in. We didn't copy men's health trends. We built a playbook since 2014. Labs in minutes, in-person care for better results, urology-backed science. A recent 54-year-old patient told us, I feel like I'm 30 again. He's crushing it at work and back in the gym, lifting like he did years ago. Oh, in his words, not mine, fun is back in the bedroom. I feel like a beast. Another guy said, they treated me like a person, not a patient. I wish I came in sooner. We have treatments that work for over 92% of men, even when the pills fail. And this month, when you start a treatment plan, your first month is on us. Call 614-300-7400. That's 614-300-7400 or go to columbusmensclinic.com.
The Jackets hit the road for a battle with the Bruins. Live fan coverage starts Thursday night at 6:30.
Sponsored by Atlas Butler Heating and Cooling.
Proud to be your flagship home of the Columbus Blue Jackets. The Fan.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is, fast for cash. Call me today for an all-cash offer on any of your properties, and we can close within days at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. Do you own a property that's outdated and needs thousands of dollars in repairs? Great, I'll buy it. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. Would it be convenient for you if you could simply take what you wanted and leave the rest behind? Great, I'll buy it. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family, apartment buildings, commercial properties. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Visit us today at turbotrackrealty.com or give us a call and speak with one of our friendly staff members at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
Amazon Business empowers leaders with smart business buying tools, leaving time to focus on strategy and growth. Free up your teams and focus on your future at amazonbusiness.com.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Well, we're watching for a few rain snow showers during the morning rush hour on Wednesday. Overnight lows at about 33. Highs on Wednesday nearing 50 with decreasing clouds after the morning rush. That storm system we were watching for Thursday morning now moving further away to the south, so a lower chance of rain and snow. Friday, Saturday, sunny and highs nearing 60 degrees. That is your 97.1 The Fan weather forecast. I'm 10 Weather Impact Chief Meteorologist Chris Tomer.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Oh, look. It's Common Man and Timmy taking a break from ping pong. Okay. Voice guy, go pee-pee now. Here's Man and Timmy.
This dumb show brought to you by the Hinder Motor Company. I'll tell you, Mel Kiper loves himself some Ohio State Buckeyes.
Oh, Todd. I got a lot of Ohio State Buckeyes in my top 8 latest mock draft.
I was looking at his latest mock draft. He's got Fernando Mendoza going number 1. Of course, he's not a Buckeye, but he's an idiot.
Parents are probably idiots, too. No, his parents are good, clean boys and girls, just like he is.
Anyway, so he'll be one of the biggest busts of all time at number 1 to the Raiders.
Oh, give me a break.
But number 2, Nell Carter.
Just
number
like Jamarcus
2,
Russell, last one.
Caleb Downs. He's got Caleb Downs going to the Jets. He's got Arvell Reese going 4 to the Titans. Carnell Tate going 6 to the Browns. Sonny Styles going 7 to your Washington Commanders. That's a lot of Buckeyes in the top 10, homie.
Yeah, my God.
What else does he have? He has... Does
he have Caden McDonald down the line there?
Caden McDonald going 25 to the Bears. And I think that's...
Everybody's team's getting a Buckeye here.
That's it for the first round for the Buckeyes. But that's a lot, man. That's a lot of Buckeyes, especially in the top 10.
No, for sure. I mean, those are the usual suspects. Those are the 5 that we're talking about for the first round for Ohio State here. But even some of the other mocks you're going to look at. I was looking at a USA Today mock draft, and all 4 of those Buckeyes that Mel Kiper has in the top 7 here, they had in the top 12. I think, Teddy, they had Sonny Styles going 12 to the Dallas Cowboys.
Please.
So you were getting some love there, but man, no, I would love having Sonny Styles in Washington. I mean,
who wouldn't want any of these guys?
Anybody would want a guy like that. I mean, certainly when you got Bobby Wagner as old as he is in DC, you're definitely going to need some more linebacker help coming down the pike there, and that'd be a fine pick. I mean, they need some help on both sides of the football, like a lot of these teams do that are picking up at the top. But about Browns fans, though, getting somebody like Carnell Tate, getting somebody that can stretch the field.
Well, that's fine.
Has great hands, runs great routes.
Who's throwing him the football? This is the big issue with the Browns. Tell me what the plan is at the quarterback position, because I contend, I contend that Andrew Berry has no plan.
Well, what would you do in the draft, though? Fernando Mendoza is going number 1. You don't expect Cleveland to just want to take a flyer on. Well, is it Simpson? Is Ty Simpson seen right now as still the second best guy
in the 20s?
He's in the 20s.
This is not a good quarterback for
too high to be going.
Wait till next year.
Yeah, that's the Browns' motto.
Yes.
Right.
Wait till next year.
Well, he does have the Browns taking Monroe Freeling, offensive tackle from Georgia, because he's got Ty Simpson going a few spots ahead to the Pittsburgh Steelers as the next quarterback off the board. So,
all right, I was reading a thing in the Cincinnati Enquirer today about human composting. You know what that is? You ever heard of that?
I
mean, composting's a thing.
Yeah, I can gather what that is.
Okay.
It's putting, I mean, look, you want to be eaten. I told you that you could just take my body and put it under a nice spot on a great golf course, preferably York, where I play, and then I can just go back into helping that soil get enriched and helping that fairway stay as green as ever.
This may be something for you, my friend. New legislation in the state would permit the natural organic reduction of human remains and open the door for a growing industry that provides that service, also known as human composting or terramation. The process uses a specific vessel and organic material to turn bodies into soil for spreading, gardening, or land preservation. So there you go.
So it's something else to do. I mean, look, it's sort of that a lot of people go from just wanting their traditional burials. A lot of people just want to be cremated these days.
You know what the percentage is, by the way?
Somewhere.
I have that percentage of people across the country
that do burials or cremation.
Cremation.
Okay.
What do you think the percentage is?
The percentage of just all dead people, huh?
In this country.
I'm going to say, I'm going to go north of the 50-50. I'm going to say 54%.
Teddy, what do you think? Percentage of people that choose cremation in the United States?
I don't think it's that high. I'd say closer to like 30%.
63%.
Oh, Timmy.
63%. I'll tell you, this is
It's felt that way.
This is a newer thing, because back when I was banging, when I was a little kid, I kid you not, man. I'm over at my grandparents' house. We're enjoying a nice Sunday meal where you can't sit on any of the furniture. They had plastic slip covers on every piece of furniture that they had.
Well, so if you got the plastic on it, why don't you just sit on it? What's the point?
No, you can sit on it, but you can't actually touch the fabric. You have to sit on the plastic.
Oh, yes.
Is what I'm saying.
Everybody did that because they, God forbid, have anything spill on your couch.
Yes. They buy
Let's
the
keep the
furniture
thing
and then they
covered.
preserve it, and they never take the plastic off.
Right.
Maybe if, like, the Pope or Sinatra were to come over. Perhaps.
You think they would do that?
I don't know. Perhaps. But
No,
I
I
remember
don't
one
think
time
so.
we're eating dinner, and then, we're going to go for a little drive after. Oh, yay. You're a little kid. You like to go on a little drive, right?
We're going to the cemetery,
We're
huh?
going to see the plots that Grandma and Grandpa just bought for themselves. And we went to visit where their burial spot was going to be. If you were to tell those people back then, you know what I think you should do? Get cremated. They'd say, what are you, a Satan worshiper? It wouldn't even cross their mind.
You're right.
To be cremated.
You're right.
It was, we're in the cemetery with the rest of the family. We got the plot. We're in the good part of the cemetery. We're under a tree. All of that crap.
Mm-hmm.
They lived to die. They lived to show off where they were going to die.
What is our legacy if we're not going to have a permanent
Where are you going to visit me?
somewhere?
Well, I got to tell you something, Grandma and Grandpa. I'm not visiting you anyway. They're there. I have not been there.
You've never gone back to see Grandma and Grandpa?
I went for the funeral, and I think that was it.
That was it, huh? See, you could just have like for my grandparents, my mom and pop-up, who, as we're just naming Northwest Indiana towns, they're from Chesterton.
Oh,
right?
good old
right?
Chesterton, Bennington.
Right down the way from Burns Harbor and Michigan City and all those spots. So they kind of surprised me in the fact that they wanted to be cremated. I thought that was going to be a traditional burial.
They're in the 63%.
They are. Grandpa just passed away, traditional burial. Already had Grandma's spot right there, so that's where he went. He had the full-blown traditional, I told you, Catholic mass, everything, full banger. But Mama and Pop-Up, they got cremated. And what we did for them is there's like a natural little trail system that's behind their property.
Mm-hmm.
So we were able to purchase a bench and just had a bench there in the park, like next to the trail.
That's nice.
So I've gone back and seen the bench one time since they passed away. And you can actually see their house through the woods as it like butts up against their old property line.
I think I would like I make the jokes about, let's have a barbecue and eat me, but I think jokes aside.
What do you want to be done?
Jokes aside, I'd like to be somewhat useful, even in death. So feeding someone, I mean, that's not going to happen.
Organ
clearly.
donors, you're
Absolutely.
all that.
I don't know who wants my. Hi, we have the fattiest liver in the world.
Well, you got to have some.
Does anybody want it?
Need some fatty lipids there.
Oh,
Could help somebody.
There's some lipids, my friend.
A lot of lipids.
But I think I'd like to be used as a gardening soil.
What if I
love my garden and the basil that I grow.
What if I made you into a gardening tool? What if I could
a hoe?
What if I could grind up your bones and sort of get them to what's the word? Like harden them again somehow by like some kind of firing or something.
Firing.
And make them into like a handle for a hoe. Yeah.
I'd like that.
Or a shovel. I'd probably prefer a shovel because I'd use that more than the hoe. I'm not into the gardening, but doing some
I'd like to
digging
be useful.
and things
what are you
like
gonna do?
that.
You're going to get embalmed and have all that crap leach into the ground and have people spend money on a funeral?
What about getting you stuffed? So you can just be in state
Taxidermy.
somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
What if I can just have you like sitting at your desk with a smile on your face?
Why is that okay?
I can put leather jackets on you and
for
sunglasses.
like our pets, but you can't taxidermy grandma.
Do we actually do that for our pets?
Absolutely, people do.
Who does that?
People do.
Cats or dogs?
Yes, I've seen it, my friend.
People are stuffing their cats and dogs.
People are, and they're putting it right in the living room.
Would you cut your cat or dog's head off, like next to the deer that you've killed, and hang them on the wall?
No, I think that's a little extreme.
You just stand. So it's better to stand them up, so you can
Teddy,
still go
you've
by
heard
and
of
pet
that?
them.
People taxiderming
Real
the pets?
people these days are doing that.
I've heard that it happens. I don't know if it happens a lot, but I've heard it happens.
Would you be friends with anybody that has done that with their pets?
It would be
like you go to their house and the pets.
It's a very emotional thing.
There's Oreo. He's there. He's been dead 15 years, but there he is.
First of all, he's not dead. He's just not moving. He's still part of the family.
Hey, speaking of Oreos, We got a cookie quiz.
Oh, it's Timmy time
Yeah,
in 2
baby.
minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Traffic is a little slow on westbound 270 on the North Outer Belt between US 23 and Sawmill Road. And you're going to hit a couple-minute delay on westbound 70 on the west side between Central Avenue and Fisher Road. This report is sponsored by Ohio 811. Call before you dig. Contact Ohio 811 at least 48 hours before you dig. It's easy to do, and it's the law. Centerpoint Energy, Columbia Gas, Duke Energy, and Enbridge Gas want you to dig safely. Contact Ohio 811 every time you dig. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey, Columbus, big news. For a limited time, get Uber One free for a full year so you can save on food and rides. That's a $96 value on us. Just use code Columbus. Get 1 year of $0 delivery fees, 10% off eligible food and grocery orders, and up to 6% Uber One credits on rides. Sign up for this limited time offer today using code Columbus and save big with Uber One. Offer valid through 3/31/26. Savings and $0 delivery fee on eligible orders and rides only. Fees and terms apply. See app for details.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job in ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
How many points can your IQ fall in 3 hours? You're about to find out. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
I was talking about how I'd like to be useful in death. And I saw Brian in the YouTube chat said, my grandparents donated their bodies as cadavers to OSU Medical School to be useful. That's nice.
That is nice.
That's nice. You have to
People need
learn.
that. Mm-hmm. People need that.
Do you think that...
What?
I'm a minor celebrity, right? Like, let's say...
we're very minor celebrities.
You're at the OSU Medical School, and it's Cadaver Day. It's like, oh, it's Cadaver Day. And they wheel me out there. Do you think there'd be at least... That's Common Man.
No, because
I get to slice up his ween.
Because you won't be famous anymore if you stop doing this and you live another 45 years or
I
so.
could
and you
die
don't
tomorrow.
Okay, I've always wondered about that. Like, what would we do for you if you died just out of the blue?
Yeah.
Everything that you've done for this radio station, how important you've been, and the lives you've touched just by doing this show. I'm laying it on pretty thick now.
You think I'd lie in state here at the radio station for a little while?
That's what I wondered about. Yeah. Like Lenin? I don't know.
Stalin or Lenin?
Lenin,
that's right.
Stalin had good hair.
Hair like a Stalin.
Does Mussolini had good hair too?
No, not good hair.
Balding?
Yeah.
Axis power, though.
What does that mean?
All right, so...
You said that like, oh, but he had something going for him.
They were bad.
He was
bad
a
dudes.
fascist.
Bad dudes. So, no, I don't know if we would have to name the studio after you. There'd have
I don't
to
want
be
that.
There'd have to be something.
I don't want
There'd have to be
though?
something.
I actually would. If I die, quickly, if I die soon,
you want us to be.
There's a couple people here that I can't stand, and I would just love them to have to come back from break and say, broadcasting live from the Common Man Memorial Studio.
Oh,
that would really tickle me.
We're not going to say that, and we're not going to call it the Memorial Studio.
Why not?
We'll put your face up where that Ohio State logo is,
Beautiful.
too.
I think it's just something that's on the outside of the studio that just has like a little plaque that just says like the CM Studio.
That's it? That's all I get is a plaque?
A plaque is forever.
No, it's
what do you
not
mean
true.
all I get is a plaque? And you probably want us to be in a lot of pain for a long period of time, right?
Yeah.
You'd want us to grovel
I think so.
for a while, at least a
Grieve,
good
not
month.
grovel.
And you would hope our ratings tank.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. Because you
Well,
would
for
want
the
us to be-
memorial show,
Well,
I'd want like big,
record numbers.
big number.
And then it just sort of slowly.
And then
goes.
after that, it's
There'd be grieving, but there'd be pain and suffering and everything else that goes, and then just not being able to turn the page from it.
Yeah.
That's what you would want.
I like that.
It sounds pretty
Like
good.
I want
right?
my wife to be sitting in a room with a black veil on,
crying.
Yeah, just weeping uncontrollably.
How far do you think the news would reach? Like the Dispatch would write about it.
Of course it would.
Digital Dispatch. But
10 TV would have it.
Yeah, I'd probably lead, right?
Yeah.
I wonder. Yeah,
I
do you
think I'd lead.
Yeah.
Think that would lead?
Yeah. If it bleeds, it leads.
Would it depend on the death? Would it have to be like a glorious death?
Hit by a locomotive?
His body exploded.
It's Timmy time! Timmy, he's a little lamb with a lot to learn. Timmy, it's Timmy, he's a handful of trouble at
All right, Mikey, here's what we have today. We've been seeing Girl Scout cookies invade the office. Girl Scout cookie season.
I just had one during the last commercial break.
And that is a fantastic time, so I just got it in mind to do a full-blown cookie quiz, okay?
All right.
Some Girl Scouts, some others, some TV, movies, what have you, all about cookies, baby. Hey, this is what's happening in the office right now. I hope you were paying attention because this was discussed. See how good of a listener you are. There are actually 2 types of cookies in the work freezer right there. I mentioned this. Do you know what 2 kinds of cookies are in the freezer right now?
Tag along?
Yes.
Thin Mints.
Yes. Very good. Got the green box and you got the red box.
And both of those cookies are worse for having been in the freezer.
Teddy, hit the buzzer on that, please.
No, that's right.
Hit the buzzer. You're the tiebreaker. You say the tag along and the Thin Mint in the freezer. That's a good move, correct?
They're acceptable. I mean, I don't know.
Would you
You know
take
what?
that
Shut
over a nice room temperature one, Teddy?
I probably prefer the room temperature. if I'm
'cause
being
you're a
honest.
sane
But
boy.
I have no problem with them being in the refrigerator or freezer.
Teddy, you were supposed to back me up on that. I thought
No,
I
Teddy's
thought we were on the
supposed to be
same
honest
page.
with his opinion.
I can go either way with that.
I thought we were being honest. I thought he enjoyed the frozen
Teddy
cookies.
is a cookie bisexual.
Switch
All right.
hitter.
Girl Scout cookies. They're running wild. I'm going to give you the ingredients of the Girl Scout cookie. You give me the cookie, okay?
All right.
Chocolate, marshmallow, toasted almond creme, and real cocoa. Is that the Adventureful? Is that the trefoil? Is that the Do-si-do? Or is that the Explore Mores?
I actually don't know the answer to this.
Yeah, this is
Is that Adventureful? Is that what that is?
I tricked you. I thought I'd give you the Samoa for that first one, but I wanted to go hard. The Adventureful is another newer one. It's kind of like it's like the sea salted caramel brownie bite. We did go over this too. We were looking at all of
I've had the
Girl
brownie
Scout
bite
cookie
one,
types,
which I was disappointed by that one.
That's what you had then.
Yeah.
That's a newish one, and then the Explore More is like a sandwich cookie that has all those ingredients that I just listed. It looks very good. I've not yet to have it. Which of these places is not available in Central Ohio? Mrs. Fields, Great American Cookies, Crumble, Bakes by Low, Lion Cubs Cookies. Which can you not get here in Central Ohio?
Well, I know you can get Lions Club or Cub. And,
Lions Cubs. Yep.
And Crumble.
Yep.
And Great American Cookie, because they have that in the mall.
Yes, they do. Yep.
I don't know about Mrs. Fields. What's the other one?
Bakes by Low.
Don't know that, so that's what I'll answer.
That one's here. That's a local joint.
I haven't had that.
There's no Sid Fields.
There's no Mrs. Fields?
No Mrs. Fields.
That's
And I wasn't-
disappointing.
I think they still exist, but they're not everywhere.
What about an
'cause they
Otis
used to be in the
Spunkmeyer?
malls.
Got a little Otis Spunky?
Like Otis Spunkmeyer. I mean, I'm sure their cookies are all over the place. Did they always have like actual? Did they have spots in the mall
Oh,
back in the day?
I don't know, but that was the
I know
cookie
the
that we had at
cookie-
school.
Yes, the cookies
It
are all
was-
over the
we
place.
used to say to ourselves, let's get spunked.
They're getting spunked,
Get
baby.
some Spunkmeyer.
I'm seeing a lot of Mrs. Fields in the Chicago area. They're all over the place and up in the Detroit area too, but none down here. All right, we move along. Which of these has not been a cookie flavor by our good friends at Cheryl's Cookies? Frank's Red Hot,
No, that's been. I've had it.
pizza,
That's
pizza,
a new one.
Dill pickle.
I've had that one.
Barbecue brisket.
That one.
Ranch and chips.
It's barbecue brisket.
Barbecue brisket is correct.
But you know what? They'll do it soon.
Little collab with Jack Stacks out of Kansas City.
I know why they're doing it. They want to get, attention for the brand, all that crap. But those specialty cookies taste like garbage. They really do.
There hasn't been many good ones.
And I'm a big fan of the Cheryl's brand. They're good people over there.
Nothing
but
against
it tastes
Cheryl's.
like my dad's ass.
They sent us some of the pizza ones to try, and then they sent the Irish cream, which is a delicious flavor of the month.
When did they send those?
You were gone when you were in Italy.
I like the Irish cream.
I saved some. I have some Irish cream for you.
In the freezer?
No, they're soft. I'm not an idiot, okay?
In the freezer?
They're a soft cookie. You don't put that in the freezer. They're individually wrapped. That's one of the best things. Okay, for my money, it doesn't get much better in a cookie than this recipe of chocolate chip cookies, created in 1938 by Ruth Graves Wakefield at this cookie maker in Whitman, Massachusetts.
What's the name?
And just listen to the whole thing. Ruth Graves Wakefield.
Knuckleballer.
All right? Oh, yes. Grandmother of Tim Wakefield, great
May he
knuckleballer.
rest in peace.
Hey, it was in Massachusetts. Maybe some relation right there. And this was also hearkened in what could be an episode, one of your favorites of a show that you love called The One with Phoebe's Cookies. Is it Pillsbury, Betty Crocker, Ghirardelli, or Nestle Toll House?
Nestle Toll House.
Oh, that's right.
You see, it is stuff like this, which is why you're burning it out.
It's a good episode. Nestle, that was...
Nestle Toulouse.
Monica is trying to get the recipe all episode long. Phoebe doesn't know the recipe. Then she thinks, oh, well, maybe my relatives in France might know. My grandmother always talked about her grandmother, Nestle Toulouse, that has the recipe. So Monica had it right there. Next, we are going to go to our favorite gal who will see you next Tuesday. That's Jen Winters. She's got a couple of cookie-related trivia questions right now for you.
Hey, Mikey, it's Jen. C is for see you next Tuesday and for cookie. Here are some fun questions about my second favorite star on Sesame Street, Cookie Monster. True or false? Cookie Monster has never... Sorry, Tim, I messed it up.
Oh, good try, Jen. Good try, Jen.
I was scared there. I didn't know where this was going.
Let's see if she can get it out next time around. Second time around.
True or false? Cookie Monster has never actually eaten a real cookie on Sesame Street.
All right, I know you're breaking up a bit. Did you catch that?
I got it, and that's true because he can't eat a real cookie. He just smashes it around in his mouth, and it falls out.
It's let's see.
It's true. They're painted rice cakes. Even Cookie Monster is on keto. Moving on.
I didn't know they
Believe it
were...
or not, Cookie Monster has a name. What is his name? Reginald, Sid, Bartholomew, or Craig?
Reginald Vell Johnson from Family Matters.
Cookie Monster has a name?
Cookie Monster has a name.
I'm going to go with Sid.
It's Sid. Yep, like Sid Vicious from the Sex Pistols. Yeah! That's all I got. Oh, and my favorite monster on Sesame Street is Oscar the Grouch because I'm trashy and I hate everybody.
Thank you,
God
Jenny.
bless.
Thank you, Jenny.
It's another Oscar the Grouch reference.
Jenny. Do you have more? Of course you do, don't you?
No more. It's
Common
done.
Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
You're looking at some delay due to an accident that's on Westerville Road at Oakland Park Avenue. And you're going to hit a 5-minute slowdown on eastbound 33 between Refugee Road and Ebright Road. This report is sponsored by Discover. Guess what? Discover's accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. You heard right, 99%. If you don't think so, maybe it's time to face facts. You're stuck in the past. Based on the February 2024 Nielsen report. Learn more at discover.com/creditcard. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Germain Honda of Dublin cares about your vehicle and your time, and they do that with same-day service with no appointment necessary. Sell them your vehicle at their buying center and get paid as soon as the same day. Shop great lease and finance offers on all the Honda favorites, like the Passport, the Odyssey, and the redesigned Pilot. Service it, sell it, or drive something new. Germain Honda of Dublin on Sawmill Road, just south of 270, or online at germainhondaofdublin.com.
Ah, college. A time to broaden the mind, question, learn. A time to challenge the status quo. And eat a ridiculous amount of pizza, which you can buy with your Huntington Bank debit card with the Ohio State University logo. Huntington Bank is proud to be the official consumer bank of The Ohio State University and the unofficial bank of pizza. Let's go Bucks! Let's give more for money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome.
What can ADP do for small business? We help answer the business questions, like how do you track employee time? How do you do payroll taxes? Or what does compliance even mean? So small businesses can focus on bigger questions. Now florists can ask, can we invent another holiday to sell bouquets? Pizza shops can ask, how do we stuff a calzone into a pizza crust? And pool cleaners can ask, what is that thing in the filter? These are the questions you can focus on when ADP takes care of the business of your small business. ADP for small business.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. You know, there is no end to the amount of stuff in my garage. I've got bicycles. I've got rollerblades. I've got every basketball, football, baseball, hockey puck, lacrosse, you name it, we've got it in there. If your garage looks like mine, that might be one of the reasons you've put off getting your garage floor fixed. Maybe you've got stains and cracks, bad epoxy job. Whatever the case, if your garage looks bad, that feels bad when you pull in there. But I don't want to have to clean out my garage to get my garage floor fixed, right? Well, good news. Comer and Cross concrete floor coatings, they will come and fix your garage floor in just one day. They will take all the stuff out of your garage so you don't have to. Plus, Comer and Cross, they're all certified, uniformed pros, no subcontractors at Comer and Cross. Get your quick and easy Comer and Cross garage floor estimate now. 1-800-NEW-FLOOR is the number. That's 1-800-NEW-FLOOR, or go to COMERcross.com. Get a new garage floor in just one day with Comer and Cross.
Registration for the Fan 5K is now open. Join your favorite personalities June 20th at Otterbein University. The Fan 5K features a medal, t-shirt, free race photos, and a post-race party.
Get your spot today at 971therace.com.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place.
Wilson, one thing our Pella Columbus team is really serious about is to not be salesy or pushy. We're just here to listen and hopefully make your dream a reality.
Oh, I had a dream last night where I went back in time to a dinosaur's birthday party and had to fight a triceratops for the last cupcake.
I meant more like home makeover type of dreams.
Oh, okay. I just got the dinosaur thing.
Get the windows that can completely change the look and feel of your home at PellaColumbus.com.
Remember what sunshine feels like? Windows open, birds chirping, everything looking fresh and new. Spring is closer than you think, and so are those home projects on your to-do list. Maybe winter left its mark, a small leak that's getting bigger, shingles that didn't survive the snowstorms, or siding that's clearly seen better days. Whatever your home is facing, our team of professionals at Newman Roofing are here to help. For more than 34 years, Newman Roofing has been helping homeowners protect what matters most. From your first phone call, you'll notice the difference. Passionate and committed people who care about doing the job right. And with over 1,000 five-star Google reviews, you don't have to take our word for it. If your roof, siding, or gutters need attention, call the family company you can trust, Newman Roofing. Call Newman Roofing today at 614-NEW-ROOF or visit online at newmanroofing.com. Don't just get a new roof this spring, get a Newman roof.
All your favorite fan shows are available when you want them.
Head to 971thefan.com and hit that subscribe button.
The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
Buckeyes Show coming up at the top of the hour. The fine host of the Buckeyes Show is Brandon Beam, the Beamer. How you doing, Beamer?
Common man, Timmy. Happy Tuesday to you.
We're talking about cookies. Do you have a personal favorite store-bought cookie?
Store-bought, not like storefront. Because if it's storefront cookie, it's Lions
like a
all
brand.
day.
Yeah,
right. That's a delicious cookie. But I'm talking about you're in the Giant Eagle or the Kroger. You're picking up something from the shelf.
I kind of like just either the Giant Eagle, Kroger, their homemade like crappy sugar cookie.
Oh, just from the bakery section.
Yeah, just the bakery section sugar cookie with a, nothing tasting frosting that just tastes like sugar.
Giant Eagle makes a good all butter chocolate chip cookie in their bakery section.
Okay.
Nice and soft, and they just chock it full of chocolate chips.
This was in a question we just did, and for my money, like it doesn't have to be like the Nestle Toll House chocolate chip. It could be the sugar cookie of a generic brand. Meijer's got their own brand. I'm sure Kroger does too.
Meijer, right?
I love the Meijer.
I know you love the Meijer.
I love the Meijer.
I haven't heard that before.
Just last night, I didn't go with the Stonefire naan bread because Meijer started making their own naan breads.
Of course.
I mean them Nan breads. M-N-A-A-N.
Oh, Nan.
The Nan breads.
Stonefire, more like Stone Meyer.
Hey-oh, got him. I mean, Meijer needs to get on board with the garlic flavor, but they had the originals, and I cooked them last night for the flatbreads. Exquisite, outstanding. But I like anything that you can just throw in the oven, put the little dough in the oven, and they could be super cheap. And if you cook them soft,
I didn't know that
really,
we were
really
going.
good.
I didn't know that you could include like the baking.
You can do that,
cookies.
right?
I thought you were just talking about like packaged cookies.
Well, because I'm not really baking those. I'm just I'm just throwing them on a spot on the oven and
you're baking
turning them on.
That's baking.
Yes,
That's
but I didn't collect the ingredients and mix
You're not
them up myself.
scratch baking it,
Right,
but
I'm
you're
not
still
making them from
baking
scratch.
It. All right, we have more trivia?
I got some more. Would you like some more?
Come on.
Maybe you can play along. This kind of cookie by Nabisco Ding was debuted in 1963 and is on shelves everywhere across the country and can appear in forms like original, chunky, chewy, and candy blasts. And Mike pronounces it like an idiot. Is this Keebler's?
Chip Ahoy.
Is this Chips Ahoy?
Chip Ahoy.
Nutter Butters or Pepperidge Farms?
The reverse Ohio. They've removed the S.
Chip Ahoy.
Take the S out. Chip Ahoy. Oh, you like that Chip Ahoy?
Delicious.
From recent figures of the top 3 Girl Scout cookies, can you give me the all-time best-selling Girl Scout cookie, accounting for roughly 36% of sales in 2024? Would that be Thin Mints, Samoas or Caramel Delights, or Tagalongs? Thin Mints?
I'm going Thin Mints.
I mean, it's not my top, but I'm guessing Thin Mint is the answer.
Very good. Beam, you are very, very sure of that. Good job. 36% of sales. A young girl named Pim out of Pittsburgh.
Ew, Pim.
She just broke the national single-year sales record for Girl Scout cookie boxes. Care to guess what threshold she broke? 10,000 boxes? 35,000 boxes? 75,000 boxes.
I'll go 75.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go
75,000 boxes for old little Pimmy.
What do you get for that? What's the reward?
A lot of freaking money, I would hope.
Well, she didn't get any money.
It's being donated. Yeah, you donate it back to the...
You don't get a kickback if you're selling Girl Scout
You should.
cookies. I know, but you don't, right?
No, you don't.
Isn't that like a trip?
Yes, there is a trip.
There's a trip
involved.
involved.
There's a trip. There's one trip involved.
Uh-huh.
She gets to go to Niagara Falls with her family. And she lives in Pittsburgh.
Trip. No, but
send her to Disney World or California or
Niagara
anywhere.
Falls, great place to go. Not if you're selling 75,000 boxes of Girl
come
Scout
on, man.
cookies, though.
All right, here's one that has to do with Jerry Seinfeld. You ready for this one, Mike?
Yep.
One of your favorites. He has a chocolate chip cookie recipe, just like you do. Maybe I don't know if you cook your own chocolate chip cookies from scratch. And this internet recipe's been floating around for a while, since it goes back to the 90s. It has one distinct, unique ingredient. Is it coffee, cinnamon, chili powder, or crushed red pepper? What is the Jerry
Coffee's
ingredient?
not really unique. A lot of chocolate things have coffee to accentuate the flavor.
Okay, I don't want to like turn you away from your own answer.
Coffee?
Yes.
All right.
You're like trying to work yourself out of the right answer. I didn't want to
It's not, if you're a baker, it's not uncommon to use coffee with chocolate.
I know, but it's unique to a standard chocolate chip cookie
No,
recipe.
I
He puts
understand,
coffee
but if
in
you were to
his.
say
Yeah.
like, oh, frog dicks, or something like that, yes, that's
that's unique.
That's unique.
What about New York dicks?
No, not them.
Nicks, I mean.
Not them.
So also from the archives of the show, what type of cookie does Jerry enjoy in the bakery on their way to the dinner party?
Black
Remember
and
this?
white cookie.
Oh.
Eating a black and white cookie, Elaine, is you want to get some black and some white in each bite. Nothing mixes better than vanilla and chocolate. And yet still somehow racial harmony eludes us. If people would only look to the cookie, all our problems would be solved.
Look to the cookie.
Look to the cookie.
Look to the cookie, Elaine.
But then he throws up.
Yes, he busts the 13-year streak.
Yeah. Not
Your
like
streak
me,
is
though.
longer, huh?
1997.
Yeah.
It's a good streak.
When was the last time you vomited, Beam?
A couple weeks ago.
Just before the show today.
Yeah.
Big vomiter.
We had a bug a couple weeks ago.
I'm just trying to go a month without vomiting.
What's coming up on the Buckeyes show tonight?
Austin Ward's hanging out with me tonight, guys. We got his first question of the day, which is pertaining to the backup quarterback race at Ohio State. We're going to take a look at some mock drafts, some combine stuff going on in Indianapolis. And then we had a quite the nice fan poll today, and that we're going to get into in the 7 o'clock hour. Who's got the harder job?
I ain't seen it.
Oh.
I'm listening to the show.
Okay.
All right. Buckeyes show, top of the hour, right here on the Fan, back page.
The back page.
Sponsored by Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
I actually think Beam will know this one. I don't think you'll know this one. So
We got more trivia?
A popular cult classic. I overprepared.
Okay.
From a 1998 movie called Rounders. Features Matt Damon, Ed Norton Jr., John Malkovich.
Oreos. I know the answer.
Good.
Pay that man his money.
Good.
Yes, it's a
You
great
knew that?
movie. I've seen it.
What's the character's name?
I don't know.
Teddy KGB. Yeah, Teddy KGB. So he's
Nobody splashes the pot in my
Card
club.
Sharks. Yep. Also didn't get a chance to do this one.
Put that cookie down.
I was gonna have us do an Arnold impersonation contest to see if you got credit.
We
for
had
that one.
Arnold earlier in the show.
We did have Arnold earlier in the show.
Reading Matt Patricia quotes.
I love Phil Hartman in the cookie scene in Jingle All the Way.
Who told you you can eat my cookies? Oh, these cookies.
I gotta get the recipe from Les.
Put that cookie down now.
Oh, too good.
We're going to work tirelessly to continue to build the defense and go out and defend the shoe. We're excited to get back at it and certainly looking forward to next year.
See? That's pretty good, man.
It's really good, Arnold.
Yeah, it is.
Put
All
the
right.
cookie down.
Buckeyes show's next. We'll see you tomorrow. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Watch for some holdup due to an accident that's on Neal Avenue at West 2nd Avenue. We also have a couple-minute holdup on southbound 315 going from Kinnear Road to West Broad Street. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority, your local expert. Are your floors sagging? Are musty smells reeking throughout your home? Contact Ohio Basement Authority, the crawl space repair experts. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at ohiobasementauthority.com. I'm Nicole for 97.